Hey everyone, I'll get started here in just a second. I'm just sending out the stream link and everything. I kind of just woke up, so I am admittedly still a bit groggy, but I should be okay to start the stream in just a moment here. So yeah, let me send out the link to the stream and I'll get started here in just a moment. Let me mute the microphone here and I'll put on some music again. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just also gonna close the door and everything. Then I'll get started on the stream, and I'll also probably grab some water too, honestly, because I do need water. Anyway, be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Let me just get the stream going here, and I will get started here in just a second or two. I hope that everyone enjoys the stream, and let's get started here, I suppose. Oh, let me also move this bag up here, actually, because I am... So I have, like, a bag of, like, Mickey ears and stuff for redeems and everything, but I'm going to just quickly move that over here because I had it under my desk. Anyway, hello everyone. Sorry, I'm still half asleep, and I do want to double check to make sure that the channel point thing is on and everything, but I think that, yeah, I need to enable the hat and ears, but that should be enabled now. So there's that, and then there's, yeah, there's all that stuff on here. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm just closing up some stuff here. I'm sorry, 1 second. I am somewhat half asleep, but, I hope that the stream goes well regardless and that all of you enjoy the stream. Let me also pull up the, stream feed over here on my laptop because it was on, the extra monitor over here, the second monitor. So now I can see the stream feed that you guys are seeing. I am admittedly about a bit half asleep right now. Oh, there's Eve. Sorry, Eve, did not mean to push you there. I am admittedly quite half asleep at the moment. But I should be waking up a bit soon. Hopefully. So that's an interesting little picture there. I don't know what that actually is, but little Wish Blossom Ranch photo there, that's... Sorbrook Vale photo there, that's interesting. Anyway, I am going to be trying to get more rich soil. And also just generally doing a couple things here casually. I do kind of want to, I do kind of just like want to play this pretty casually today. I may do a couple quests like this one for Scar where I have to get rich soil and whatnot. I don't know if I'll really like do too many quests.
Hi.
Because I just kind of want to
What?
Sorry, I'm just kind of doing, just kind of trying to do, like, some like, daily discussions here. We're not reading them out loud, unfortunately, but, I could if you guys want me to. I just...
You are a sight for sore
I
eyes.
know. Let's play Scramble Corner first off here. Yeah, so, I am wanting to play things a bit more casually today. Like, recently, but, it's because, well... I don't know, I just kind of want to play things casually, I suppose. I mean, let's go with... not Goofy here, actually. Let's not go with Goofy. Let's go with Remy. There we go. I know Goofy can jump and all that stuff, but I don't really have the best experience with, like... Or best experience... best... What's the term? I don't know what the term is. Best, like, luck with jumping things, because I'm not too good at it, I guess. Like, jumping pieces in this game. I like the ones that kind of move along a path, I suppose. These ones, but, right here. Okay, so I can kind of place this one just there. Across there, and then there we go, and I can move Scrooge this way. Yeah, I do like Scramble Coin, honestly. It is pretty fun, but it's just, I'm not very good at it yet. I do want to be a bit better at it later, I suppose. Again, it is quite fun. I do want to get better at it. It just, I'm very bad at it at the moment. Let's see here. Let's move Remy up here. Up down here. Perhaps so he's more centrally located. Yeah, I do like Scramble Coin, though. It's quite fun. Anyway, I am trying to talk a little bit quieter than usual. I do have the volume kind of, up a bit, I guess, as a result. Because, let's see here. I can't actually place these, so I'm just gonna skip. Well, I can't place them without, you know, placing other figures, I guess, but... Anyway, let's go with this, and then over here. We can move Donald over here. Yeah, I am just, like, slowly waking up, so I'm more so trying to do casual gameplay, I suppose. Oh, yeah, I placed another figure there. Okay, let's skip replacing a figure with another. Now, at least. I don't think it really matters much, but let's also do this, and then diagonally there. I think, let's just try to get this coin here, perhaps. Okay, I'm trying to speak a bit quieter than normal, so it is, quite late here, I'm afraid. Oh, I won! That's good. I don't really want to wake up my mom, and, because she's in the other end of the house, but I do know I can get quite loud while streaming. So I do want to be a bit quieter, I suppose. At least until daytime, I suppose, if I am streaming then too. I do have this energy drink here, so I'm going to be drinking that every so often. And, oh, sorry, I stopped and not mean to bump into you there. And let me just, pet the companions here. And this is going to be like a bit more of a chill stream, I suppose. Just because I don't really want to, I don't really want to, like, do too much when I'm this tired. I did want to stream, like, right off the bat, so I feel like if I do a game, it'll probably be... If I do, like, a more intense game, it'll probably be later on, I suppose. I need to remove all this stuff here. This was for a photo shoot, I believe I did. Or like an attempted photo shoot for the Dream Snap. I do kind of want to, oh, I'm stuck on the fire there. Oops. There we go. Anyway, I do want I should probably move this so I don't knock it over, but, that was right by my mouse. Oh my goodness. I am probably going to just kind of, you know, just casually play this until at least later on the day when I wake up a little bit more, like, or rather fully wake up a little bit more, because I'm just half asleep in the moment, I guess? I don't know. There are a couple other, like, story-based games and more focus-intensive games I want to do. I may do later today as well on the stream. But for now, I think it'll probably just be Dreamlight Valley for, at least for now. I'm not entirely certain if I want to,
Hello.
Oh, there's, I guess Remy has a quest here, but
I really like it here.
I am out there's Olaf, but I admittedly really just want to complete Scar's quest at the moment. I'm trying to take things like one quest at a time at the moment, because, well, for one thing, I don't want to do it too fast. And the other thing, though, I also just don't want to get distracted. Because chances are it'll either be I take things too fast, and I get, like... Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I just woke up. But anyway, so I don't want to take things too fast. So if I take things too fast and I do the quest too fast, I'll run out of story quests in a while. And I'll complete the game very quickly, or the game's story rather. I won't really have a story after that. From what I understand, besides, well, the DLCs and stuff that come out. But also... If I do end up, getting distracted, it'll be the opposite issue. If I take on too many quests, it'll either be I power through all of them immediately. Not immediately, but you guys know what I mean. And, I don't know, I don't want to power through them immediately, and I also don't want to take them too slow. I feel like it'll be either way. Like either I take them way too slow or take them way too fast if I try to do more than one, and there's no real in between. So I'm going to kind of just casually, do like one quest at a time perhaps, so that I'm not doing it too slow or too fast for my liking.
I'm 10 times the King Mufasa was.
Okay, I haven't actually unlocked Scar yet. Folly is the villager. So I do need to do this nature nurture quest. Let me just kind of harvest some stuff here. Could harvest a bit of vanilla there, so that is good. I think... Oh, let's harvest this other bit of vanilla here, too. And Vanellope apparently wants to play Scramble Coin. So let's play that, I suppose. It looks like different villagers have different, like, stats for Scramble Coin and whatnot. Like, different levels, I suppose. Which is definitely interesting. Also, I'm going to choose Goofy this time, I suppose, instead of Remy. And, I'm going to choose Cogsworth and Lumiere as well. I think... Oh, sorry, let me just itch my ear here. I do think that I really want to, do more so just, like, chatting and, do, like, some collecting or gathering resources and whatnot. Just so I can kind of casually play this, I suppose. Actually, let's see here. Lumiere and Cogsworth. Oh, okay, I can do Cogsworth here, I believe. Move him down here, I guess? I suppose. Okay, there we go. And let's move Scrooge. Oh, and they also have Lumiere, I guess, there. But, move Scrooge over here. I can't really collect any coins with him, but that's okay. We also got Wally on the board here. I don't actually know what Wally does. He moves quite far, apparently. Let's see here. Wally can be placed on borders. Fortunately, I'm not seeing that, so let me quickly turn off my webcam. Charge. Movement continues until an obstacle or the side of the board is hit. At the end of his movement, he pushes away all nearby figures by one tile. That's interesting. Let's also have, I think Goofy can work here, I guess? Or maybe, let's see here. I like Donald, actually. Donald might be a bit better here. Not 100% certain. Actually, you know, let's do Goofy, I guess. Let's do Goofy. Just jump on that coin there, and, let's have Cogsworth collect these two. Then Scrooge can collect this one here, and now I am roughly tied with Vanellope here. I'm going to work on, you know, kind of waking up a bit and having this energy ring, so I will work on that too. I'm curious about these other figures here, though. Okay, so Forky can be placed anywhere, but at the end of the turn he removes himself from the board. Not be played anymore. That's an interesting character there, I suppose. Rapunzel can only be played on turn 3. Collects up to 3 coins from adjacent tiles at the end of her movement. That's pretty good. I suppose that could coordinate well with the Flynn token, I guess, or the Flynn figure. Then Merlin, ethereal. Didn't really see that there, but I think he, I think that means he can pass through obstacles and stuff. It has to land on like a free tile, I guess. And that says here, at the start of his turn, changes 1 silver coin within his range to 1 gold coin. That's pretty cool. Can only be played on turn 4. Wally, so he can just like charge through things, which is also pretty cool. So this is a really interesting, it's a really interesting set of characters Vanellope has here. It's really cool, admittedly. Anyway, with this, I suppose. I should have gone like Simba or something instead of Goofy, admittedly, but that's okay. I think Simba and Nala can like jump twice. I like Goofy, honestly. Goofy's pretty chill. I like him. Anyway, it does look like this is going to be a bit difficult to win those, to say the least. Let's, not do anything there, I guess, but, like, let's not swap any characters out, I guess, there, but I think for now, I'll just collect those. I think I've lost, but that's okay. At least I had fun. If I had chosen Goofy, though, I think I could have chosen Donald, though, maybe I could have won. That's okay regardless, you know? I mean, the whole point of me playing this is fun, not to win. See, I still had fun, even though I got, well, I've almost unlocked another character there for the game, which is good, I suppose. We'll have to play another character later on. Oh, you get to friendship level 6 with Penelope. I didn't actually realize that up their friendship level and whatnot. Yeah, she said H. So she said H. I like how it kind of like pauses there. That's very silly. I know it's unintentional, but it's kind of silly when that comes up sometimes. Like, it's like, oh, they're trying to say hello and it's just like H or something like that. I don't know, I don't know what she was actually trying to say, but I assume it was like something like, that was fun, or, huh, that was fun from the look of it. I think she said, huh, something or other. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down here. I'm going to try to get some rich soil. I do believe I have some stuff planted somewhere here still. I'm not sure where. Oh, over here in Forest of Valor from the look of it. Never mind. Yeah, I am kind of curious about, a couple things here. I think I can get rich soil from this. Oh, give me a second. Harvest a lot. I think this is canola. Let's harvest some canola here. Harvest, I forget if these are bell peppers, perhaps? I think the other one is spinach. Let's harvest whatever I can here. I think no, those are not spinach. Those are something else. Those are, I think, the canola. Yeah, I thought those were spinach at first, but they do look quite different now that I think about it. Let's get a bunch of bell peppers here. It's kind of like bun mashing at this point, I suppose. I am really enjoying this game, though. Ooh, in a second, I get all these onions. Oh, missed that one. This last one here. There we go. And I'll get this garlic. Now let's check out this memory here. I think it'll be pretty fun to get all the memories. Oh, that's Ratatouille. I have 2 pieces left of that one. It's one where, like, they're cooking in, what's his name? Linguini's apartment, I think. Was his name Linguini? I think he was named after pasta, wasn't he? The whole plot twist, I think, was that he was Gustave's son. Or illegitimate son, rather. I think. But yeah, he, I think he left everything to, I think Gustave, the owner of the store, or the owner of the store, the owner of the restaurant, I guess, left everything to, like, the kid at the end, like the the boy at the end. He wasn't, I don't think he was really like a teenager. I think he was like early 20s or so, but he basically was like just starting out, I guess, in the world, I suppose on his own was the implication, if I recall correctly. And I don't recall the movie much. I love it, but I unfortunately do not recall much of it. Oh, I need to kick the turtle there. Oh my goodness, I feel badly. But yeah, I do want to probably just kind of casually play for now. I'm going to let's see here. Let's pick up this not pet, but I do like the rabbit there. Let's pick up that stick bit there. The wood and everything. I don't know what types of wood these are. I will have to check. I know that there's certain different types of wood. I think it's like softwood and hardwood, perhaps. Yeah, there are different types of wood in different areas. I know that much. Like, Forgotten Land says the dark wood, I believe. And I think, Frosted Heights says like dry wood or something like that. Not 100% certain what they have exactly, what it's called there, but, just gonna feed the raccoon here in a bit here, though. Don't quite see... Oh, there's a raccoon. I've, over here. Oh, they're still staying up, so I'm gonna just kind of wait until they're kind of sat down again, I suppose. Oh, never mind, they went over there. Okay. I don't know when they'll stop, honestly, because that's, they're running around a lot. So let me go and grab, not grab, I think I have, actually, wait, I think I have the, we have, what's it called? We have the blueberries for them already. Let me double check. I think I just harvested some. Oh, yeah, I did. Here we go. Let's feed them some blueberries, and that's their favorite food, I believe. For the raccoons, at least. I think, wait, I befriended it! Oh my goodness, I befriended it! That's so cute, oh my goodness. Anyway, so, let's go ahead and... Let's also first grab this Dreamlight here, and these dream shards, or dream shards, I mean, not Dreamlight, but, let's grab that, and then let me just eat a couple things here. Grab these, I don't know if these are dream shards or night shards. I think they're night shards here. Let me grab those, and then... I do need to get some rich soil here if I can. Probably just gonna try to dig for it though, honestly, because I do need to probably get Sunlit Plateau. Almost said the Forgotten Heights, but Sunlit Plateau. I don't know if I said, almost said the Forgotten Heights, but anyway. I need to get this sorted out and fixed up later on. Because I really...
Some people are worth melting for.
There's Olaf. Nice. Olaf's nice. I like him as a character. He's really sweet. Anyway, let's go ahead here. And, let's go and just kind of like, I don't know, just try to dig around here, I guess. I'm not going to exactly really, I guess, do too much with this, I guess, but, I'm probably just gonna plant some seeds here, if anything, but I do want to kind of look good. I don't think I'll actually plant too much here, though. I'm mostly just looking for rich soil, admittedly. So I do kind of want to see how that'll go, and, mainly I should probably plant some stuff so that rich soil does show up. But yeah, I do want to quickly check all of that later. That's a different raccoon there, oh my goodness. Totally different raccoon there. I'm gonna try to feed that one as well, because I like the raccoons in this. They're very cute and chill. I think that one's standing up there, but they're standing up, and now I just like kind of approach them until they stand up again. And then I just approach them again, I suppose. It kind of like starts moving around, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now it's staying up. I just have to kind of approach slowly, I suppose. And then I feed him a blueberry, and I think he'll like that, hopefully. Anyway, I'm gonna finish off some of the spring, so I hopefully wake up a little bit more. Say I'm half asleep at the moment. Yeah, let's see here. Let's disable this here. I do want to check, the Dreamlight list, because I think I had something to do in Forgotten Lands. I guess for catching a certain number of fish here. Yeah, catching 3 fish from Forgotten Lands. Also, let me turn on the webcam again. I forgot I turned that off. There we go. Hi again, everyone. I'm just going to quickly, like, look around, I guess.
Over here!
I'll be a bit Remy, I promise. Yeah, I am kind of curious, like, what I can do here that doesn't involve too much intensive, like, focus at the moment, because, again, I'm still waking up. I should be okay soon, but at least I'm doing something, I suppose, because normally when I'm this lethargic, I just lay in bed for ages, and it's not good for me to do that either. Because I have been quite unwell recently, but which is why I'm just so lethargic, I guess. I should be okay, though. I should be okay, at least. Let's go back to Forgotten Lands if possible.
Summer.
Let's actually talk with Olaf again. Do you have a question, Olaf? Emily, you're older and thus all-knowing. Do you ever worry about the notion that nothing is permanent? Yes. Really? Tell me, how do you cope with the constant uncertainty of the ever-shifting landscape of life? Ignoring it. Huh, but does ignoring things make them go away? I fear there could be some unanticipated long-term effects. That is true, I just wanted to see what happened if I said ignoring it, because he does, last time I said that, last time I was in that conversation, I said, like, friends help. So I am curious about a lot of these, honestly, because a lot of these have, like, very interesting, oh, Raccoon is now level 2 friendship, which is good as well. We got a Peridot from that, I believe. Anyway, though, yeah, let's just kind of explore here, I guess. Yeah, the characters' responses are quite different, I noticed, for the daily sessions. Also, let me remove this thing here. I'm sorry, that's going to bother me every time we come by, because I'll initially not know where the sound is coming from. I'm just gonna remove that for now. And also, I don't know if that's copyright or not, which is the main issue, I guess. Not a main issue, the main issue. Anyway, though, I am going to probably be, I'm just casually playing this for a bit, and if I do swap to something else, again, it'll be when I'm more awake, because I do plan to play the Bombay Corporation on Monday if the vet visit for my pet goes well, and if, you know, everything's okay and all that afterwards. So you have a pet going to the vet on Monday, and I feel like after that I should be, right, all goes well, I should be less stressed about the situation. She will need surgery, but I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll be okay. Yeah, let me just keep going through here, and, I am going to be mining some stuff every so often. Also, it does look like there's an ad break over on Twitch. I do apologize for that. I can't actually remove the ad breaks, and the 3-minute ad breaks I have on Twitch, are the minimum to disable pre-roll ads. They're like the ads that play when people go into a stream and start watching it for the first time. And I can't disable the regular ads either. So, it's only pre-roll ads can really disable. And I do want to at least disable the pre-roll ads. So, like a 3-minute ad break every hour or so. it starts about a half hour into the stream, and then it kind of just starts up again an hour after that. So basically, every like, I don't know the word this, like, it starts every like half hour into the stream, or into every stream, and then it'll repeat an hour later with like 3 more minutes of ads. But unfortunately, I can't disable the ads, and if I do this, at least it'll disable the pre-roll ones. But it shouldn't affect anyone on YouTube. But also looks like YouTube is back. Our Twitch is back up, and it's out of an ad break at least. So there's that. Anyway, so let me just keep kind of casually playing this here. Now, I will get back to Dreamlight not Dreamlight Valley, I'm sorry, Mabami Corporation on Monday, like I said, if all goes well at the vet visit. I will get back to that, I think. And I will of course be playing more Dreamlight Valley as well, and some more, what was the other thing I was playing? So I will be playing Mabami Corporation as well, but I will also be playing Dreamlight Valley and Final Fantasy XIV, a bunch of other games actually, after I start feeling a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, I think that, I need to return to the house fairly soon. Especially to, like, drop off some of my stuff here, I suppose. But, I do kind of want to, I do kind of want to just kind of casually play this one unwell, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to get too much better too quickly, but, yeah, so I want to kind of focus a bit more on, excuse me, on story-based content as well. So, I don't know what the future holds, you know, I mean, could be they'll get better, or could be they'll, you know, stay the same, or even get worse, in terms of health. So I don't want to, you know, just say like, hey, I'll play this when I get better, because that admittedly might not happen with my health. I'll still be fine and all that to stream, and I should be okay, but, for many years to come, but I don't know. I do want to, you know, like, still do stuff even though I'm not feeling well, I suppose. So there is that. And, one second, let me just check some stuff here. I do want to, kind of just casually play stuff, I suppose. I also want to do, like, some casual play of, like, story-based stuff. I don't know if that makes sense, but, it's, like, not exactly going full dive into, like, Mabami Corporation and whatnot. Like, fully, like, not immersing myself as a term, fully, like, focusing on the gameplay and everything and the story. But I do want to, like, kind of, play it casually and stuff rather hardcore. But, I also just kind of want to play some games, I guess. And not just have to, like, be like, hey, I'll play later, because, you know, my health is bad. I don't know if it'll entirely get better, you know? I don't know if my health's bad, I don't know if it'll get better right away, or when it'll ever get better, if that makes sense. So I do kind of want to, just, you know, do more, I guess, as I can. So I don't want to, like, limit myself as my health, you know? And if I can do, like, various games or things like that, it's not too focus intensive, I guess. It's not too, it's not in some cases. Sorry, I'm just kind of, like, putting stuff in here with, like, auto or smart transfer, whatever it's called here. Also place in this here. Let's place the other two in here, perhaps. And sort by name there. Then, let's put stuff in with the fish here. I do want to check some here. That should be basically everything we need there. Let's see. I don't know where I should put the other stuff, honestly. Like the badges and everything for, or pins or whatnot for the Dreamfest. Or whatever it's called, this, Dreamlight Parks Fest. Yeah, that one. Don't know where I put those. I will probably have to get another, what's it called? Another, chest built for those specifically. Yeah, I really do like, really do like Dreamlight Valley though, but I also kind of want to play some other games as well. They're more heavily story-based, even though I'm not going to be playing them really, really hardcore. I'm going to be like doing like Dreamlight Valley one day, or like for part of one day, then I don't know. Just like doing Dreamlight Valley one day, and by the way, I promise I'll be more like I'll be like better talking once I wake up a bit more mentally, I guess. I am very groggy still, so I need to probably get this energy drink into me fairly soon. Yeah, last thing I'll say before getting this energy drink into me and just like kind of chugging the energy drink is, well, for one thing, I should be more awake in a little bit after chugging this, I suppose. So I should be been more like awake sounding, I guess, and been more like expressive, I guess, in my face and whatnot, because of my autism, I do feel emotions blindly, but I do have to like kind of mask to show them like a normal person would, I guess, or a neurotypical person would, I guess. Which, like, the term for people without autism, I believe, is the like other neurodivergent stuff is neurotypical, but I do need to kind of like mask because of my autism, because I can't really like, I don't really like show my emotions as well as it should, I guess, or show my emotions as well as other people show them, unless I like actively try to show emotions, I guess. Same with my voice and everything. It'll get better once I'm more awake and can kind of like focus on that a bit better, I guess. Should be okay in a bit though. But yeah, I have like a list of games I'm gonna get back to, but including Pragmata, Lobotomy Corporation, of course, like I mentioned, Yakuza 0, and then the rest of the Yakuza games once I finish that one on stream again. I do have like a couple other things I'm planning on working on. The only problem is, I don't know if any of them will be interesting for you guys to watch at this point, but I think the main point is just that I have fun streaming stuff that will hopefully be fun to someone watching, I guess. And while people don't have to chat in the stream chat and everything, because this is lurker friendly, by the way, and I think the only time anything on the stream will call it a lurker is like the alerts for like subscribing and stuff, I guess. It'll just say like so-and-so subscribed with their username and whatnot, or so-and-so followed or whatnot, depending on the platform. Like with YouTube it'll be subscribed. With Twitch I believe it's follows. And then there's like this whole thing that's like subscriptions on there, but those are paid stuff. I don't expect anyone to do that, honestly. I am not a big streamer, to say the least, but the most subs I've gotten has been like 2 or 3 a time, which was great. I really appreciate that, but I just was not expecting anything like that to even happen once. So I don't expect it to happen again, honestly, at least for quite a while, because I'm not very good with streaming, admittedly. I am trying to work on getting better, though. But anyway, let me have this energy drink here, and I will get started here in just a bit with, hopefully waking up a bit better and not being as groggy. Oh my goodness, I realized, like, halfway through chugging that chugging caffeine is probably a bad idea now that I think about it. And that tastes quite caffeinated, admittedly. Like, I like the taste. It also kind of feels like, how do I word this? I'm sorry, there's a wire stuck, like, the headphone wire is kind of like sticking to my arm there, but, it is quite hot here, but, the thing is, I feel like, it's kind of a callback to a conversation I had with someone, over on the Twitch side of things last time I streamed, which was technically, like, yesterday, I guess, by now, because it is, like, 3 AM here. I think we were talking, like, how watermelon flavors are good, but they don't really taste like watermelon, if that makes sense. Like, you can tell it's a watermelon flavor, but you have watermelon after that, it's, like, not actually... It doesn't actually taste like watermelon flavor, it just tastes like watermelon. And, like, watermelon flavor is different. I feel the same about, like, strawberry flavors. Like, this is a, strawberry, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Strawberry flavored energy drink. And it is, it's definitely like strawberry flavor, but not strawberry in the same sense that you can kind of like tell watermelon flavor is meant to be watermelon flavor, but it doesn't exactly taste like watermelon. Half the time it tastes like watermelon flavor. It's weird to explain, I guess, but it tastes okay. It just isn't exactly like strawberry flavor or strawberry. It's more like strawberry flavor, if that makes sense. I know that sounds weird. I feel like there's a really distinct difference there, and I know other people have said that too, but I don't know. I do enjoy the strawberry flavor and watermelon flavor as well as regular strawberry and regular watermelon. But it definitely is very different from one another, which is interesting. At least a lot of the time. Let's definitely grab, oh, I guess the raccoon grabbed those. Thank you, raccoon. Anyway, though, I am curious, like, how do I word this? Let's say, I think shiny diamond. I am curious, like, there's any strawberry flavored drinks that are like artificial strawberry, perhaps? Like any artificial, like, watermelon flavor, perhaps, that actually don't taste like watermelon or strawberry flavor, they actually taste like the fruit? It would be kind of interesting, I guess, if I could find something like that, because, well, I feel like strawberry and watermelon flavoring are good. Like I said, it just doesn't really taste like the actual fruit, oddly enough, which is an odd thing to say, but I'm gonna eat those apples there. Yeah, I do want to keep playing this, by the way. This is very fun. And even if I start with story-based games again, I will not probably just kind of quit this one, I suppose. Also, let me head over to, where was it? Glade of Trust. I'll head over there. Head over. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do fast travel here, but so just do that. And I think that that has like about like little under half the energy drink left in there, but I'm going to take a pause on that because I was kind of like chugging most of that energy drink I have over there. So there is that. I do kind of want to just like take energy drinks a bit slower, because I'm not normally having them like really for like too much energy. It's mostly because well, for one thing, it is sometimes wake myself up a little bit more. But other times, it's because it helps a little bit with pain, like headaches and stuff for me. And like other just like general aches and pains I'm in. I don't know why that is, but apparently it's a thing that some people have happen, I guess. There's that. And another thing is, it just kind of like the taste of the energy drinks, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really help wake me up as much anymore, which I think is just I'm having a lot of caffeine and whatnot, but I just like generally like the taste of it and whatnot, and I do like there's another rock there. I do just like also generally just kind of like you know, like I like the taste. I like, you know, kind of being awake a bit better, I guess, with caffeine, whether energy drink or coffee or whatnot. I feel like it helps me wake up a bit easier in the morning, especially coffee. But also, how do I word this? Mostly at this point I'm just having to help with like a little bit of pain and stuff, without like having to like resort to like anything that's probably worse for me, if that makes sense, because I don't want to have like super strong pain meds or anything like that. I can usually manage without super strong pain meds. There have been a few circumstances where I've had to have those, but I don't want to have them, if that makes sense. Unless I, like, absolutely need them. I'm gonna re-roll this one, by the way. Yeah, let's do this, I suppose. I do want to kind of just... I don't know how to word. I don't mind if other people do like take pain meds for their issues and stuff. I'll make that clear. I don't think that bothers me. I just, unless they're like, you know, dependent to it, and I feel kind of badly for them. I feel like they should probably get some help in that case. But like psychologically dependent, I mean, like addicted, or the term is. But I think then they should get help and all that stuff, of course. But like, they're just taking like pain meds like normally, then I don't mind any of that. I mean, mind being around people like that, you know? I don't feel like that bothers me. For some reason though, I don't like taking super strong pain meds myself. I just don't feel comfortable with taking them myself a lot of the time. I will say though, oh, there's some night thorns here, goodness. I will say though is that, that is another level for the... Here, let me also grab all these here, because I just realized that Raccoon leveled up a bit, and I couldn't really grab all these yet.
Perhaps you.
There we go. Got those in time. Sorry, little Raccoon, I didn't mean to skip through the level up screen thing for you. Yeah, so, what I will say though is I don't really want to take them myself, like, especially the really, really strong, like, narcotic payments. Even if I do feel like I need them, I don't want to, like, take them, if that makes sense. I just, because of, like, some risk and stuff with them, I guess. Just the fact that they could be addictive for me, I don't want to do that. Even though I've never actually been addicted to that stuff, I just worry about it. Like, potentially being a thing for me. What I will also say is, I do... Oh, yeah, there's another thing there. Again, I don't judge anyone who does take really strong pain meds for their needs, but, I just feel like I'm kind of scared to take them, I guess, myself. In fact, I don't even like taking extra strength, like ibuprofen or Aleve or anything like that. Half the time. I don't really like doing that myself. I'm just like, I don't know. I will probably have to take like some other meds and stuff for like pain eventually, but I'm trying to put that off. So I'm just like having like caffeine stuff, because I found that caffeine can help me with some of the pain at least. It makes like somewhat manageable some days. So at least there's that. There's that. I'm not sure why that is, honestly. I'm not sure why it does help with pain at times, but at least with me, or some sort of ingredient this helps. I'm not sure if it's caffeine or what it is in there, but some sort of ingredient does help, which is good at least. It's a lot of gold. Thank you, Raccoon. Yeah, I do need to, well, first off, I need to get rich soil here, but also I need to figure out how to, like, also kind of, function, I suppose, at this point, because I am having health issues, so I need to figure out how to function properly, I guess. So I do need to probably, figure that out. That'll be a whole me thing, though, I guess. Like, I'll probably, like, go to some doctors and stuff again, because I have been for quite a while, but I'll definitely go to some doctors again and be like, hey, I need to figure out what to do for the pain. But I should be okay, though, I think. I should be okay, though. I just need to figure out a way to, like, probably better manage it if I can. So it is worsening a bit, but I should be okay. So I do apologize, though, if I seem lethargic or, like, not exactly focused as well, or, like, not masking as well with my autism. I just have a lot of pain right now, unfortunately, but again, it should be okay. It's just something I'm dealing with. I do want to apologize for that, though, because I know I'm probably, like, being very deadpan, especially compared to normal, or even compared to normal, rather. And not really, I don't know, showing facial features that much, facial expressions that much, I guess. And I do apologize for that. It's just that masking, like, showing emotions that I feel, my autism, is very difficult at the moment. I don't know why, but pain kind of causes that, I guess, and just the lethargy, I guess, and health stuff. I should be okay, though. So let's turn this light duty here. Let's also re-roll the serve a meal in the restaurant. I got pet a companion, so I can just pet the raccoon here, I suppose. Turn the head in. Let's also go down here to Dream Snaps, I believe this kind of refresh, I guess. Let's vote now. Let's see, this was an expo. I'm gonna probably do, let's do this one, I think. Let's do this one, I guess. I think this one fits the theme a bit better. I'm not really sure how, like, a lot of these really would work out, I guess. And a lot of these don't really entirely fit the theme, I guess, but I do like this one, though. I like, it's not really an expo thing, but I do like the outfit there. Can't see too much of the other outfit, but at least that looks cool admittedly, too. But, let's go with that. And I guess this one. Again, a lot of these do not look like they really fit the expo theme, which is interesting. Yeah, it's, it is quite a difficult theme for I understand. I remember someone brought that up last time I was streaming this, and they were saying, like, it's a very difficult theme for a lot of people. So there is that. I am going to probably be, I'm just casually gathering stuff here. Maybe planting some veggies and whatnot, and some greens and all that stuff. Because I do want to, get that rich soil for this miracle growth elixir here in a bit. I don't really know how exactly I'll get enough rich soil, but... Ooh. Goodness. I do need to yawn every so often, I suppose, apparently, but, I'm not actually physically tired. I'm just, like, slowly waking up. So it is weird that I'm yawning so much. Anyway, I'm gonna just be, again, casually harvesting stuff. And then after that, I think I will, admittedly, I think I will go and plant some stuff here at the beach. I do need to probably, look at this, 2 gemstones. I do need to probably, get some stuff out here, I guess. Also, let me just check something here. So it is 3 AM here. I want to check. It is offsetting the time of day by 12 hours, for, like, visuals at least. Server-friendly mode is on. That's all on, so that's good at least. It's relatively time-bending. There's that. And, Susan, sorry about that.
Wait.
I do need to, what's the term? Probably get, what's the term I'm looking for? I do need to, plant stuff, I guess, in this game. Like, the carrots and whatnot. But I need to, figure out what specifically I need to plant for certain recipes as well. But until then, I think I'll just, like, randomly plant whatever I can, I suppose. Because I know I'll need basically everything for recipe at some point in time, at least. There is that. We'll be working on that later, I think. Anyway, I think I'm going to probably, I don't know, just kind of casually play this for a little bit, though. I don't think I'm, like, really going to fall asleep just yet. I just don't want to, I also, though, don't want to, let's set this for Tony. I don't want to get, back in bed because it is, like, 3 AM, but I also kind of just generally need to kind of stay awake eventually for various things. Like, I don't know what, but, winter mask, that's very expensive, honestly. Let's get the yellow mini backpack. It's still expensive. I feel like that'll work with style-wise a bit easier. There's this blue and white cod shirt, so I could probably do something with as well. There's like a random bit of hay there. That's pretty cool. Looks like a button-up skirt, perhaps. Maybe high-waisted from the look of it. What is this? Is that a frog?
Good day to you.
Oh my gosh, it's a frog plushie! Okay, that is 6,000 coins.
Oh,
I'm going to get
greetings,
the frog
neighbor.
plushie. Let's see here. I'd like to order sell some items. Let's see here. Let's sell. I can. Oh, I can only sell that stuff. Okay.
Good
So I will
night,
go
out.
Goofy stall. I will sell some stuff there. After that though, I will come back for that frog plushie. I cannot talk. Oh my goodness. We'll come back for the frog plushie. Anyway, I'm going to just... Oh, let's also talk with Goofy here for a
I could
second.
use some help.
There's a story quest he has, but,
Goodbye.
let's see here. Let's play Scramble Coin with Goofy. There's something I want to see here. I think all his figures are just of him. But that happened once. I'm not sure if that was... Oh, wait, actually, let's not have the Goofy figure there. Let's do Mickey, Minnie, and I think Simba for now. I'll be working out at least. Yeah, he has all Goofy figures. He has an army of Goofies. That's really cute, honestly, and slightly menacing, but very cute. I like Goofy. Like he's got all Goofy figures though. It's really funny. Anyway, let's see here. Let's, have Simba jump over here, then jump over there. Simba does jump. Let's move Scrooge over there. Yeah, I really do like Goofy, honestly. He's a very fun character and whatnot. I generally do like him. Let's move Donald through here, I suppose. Let's have Simba go up here, then here, I think. Scrooge can go here and get those coins there. And then I'll probably move Scrooge like over here later with these two tiles. Might move, I'll probably move, let's see here. Simba can go down here, I guess, actually. Can go over here. And Scrooge can go this way and get those two coins. Donald could get these two. I think that should be good so far. Anyway, though, I think I may actually have won here already, but I'm not going to just kind of assume that just yet, but, skip that there, and then over there, and let's have I'll pick up these, and then someone can pick up this bunch of gold coins here, which I believe is like 3 or something. Don't know how many that actually is, admittedly, but yeah, I won, and I got 3 ranking points, which was good. I think I got a new token here, so let's see here. Ah, Ursula. I think that's one of the ones that can kind of like... I think she's the one, or one of the ones rather, that can like pass through things. So long as she lands on a free tile, I guess.
Just who I wanted to see.
Let's also talk with Daisy and play Scramble Coin with her. So I think that should be fun at least. Let's also have Scrooge, and let's try out Ursula for now. Let's also have Donald, and then Simba and Nala. I think that should be fun. Anyway, let's have Scrooge go here for now. Go that way, and oh, this is Oswald. She has Oswald. I remember Oswald. It was like he can keep moving so long as he keeps collecting coins at the end of each move. So he's pretty powerful from what you can tell. And that's really cool, honestly. Like he can move quite a distance on the look of it. And also he can just like keep moving after that until he gets coins. So he's pretty overpowered, I think, honestly, in a way, if you play him right. What I've seen so far. So there is that. Let's just place... I think I can probably place, let's see here. Place her anywhere, but I can move her anywhere within that little range, I guess. Or not anywhere, but like right up to there, I suppose. And let's also grab this one right here. Let's have Donald go over here, perhaps. This is probably gonna be a pretty tight game also with the Oswald character there. I am kind of curious about that. Like, I wonder... So I know what Mike Wazowski here does. I'm curious about that too. Let's check that out though. At the end of his movement, he gives a +1 collect coin buff to random ally within tile range. Buffed figures can collect +2 coins to have +1 coins. +4 coins to +3 coins. That's one. And then Elsa can kind of like make a little, I guess, area there, but that's like ice, I suppose. That is pretty cool, admittedly, too. Let's move Donald up here. I can probably move maybe Ursula like over here for a bit, or Donald over there for a bit, perhaps. Let's go move Ursula diagonally if possible. She can collect these two at least. And then Donald can go this way. I think that should be good for now. And then Scrooge, like over here, and maybe kind of, not exactly block Oswald, but kind of like hopefully prevent from going too far, I guess. Oh, wait, they swapped out Oswald for Minnie there. Oh, this is my first draw, actually. That's pretty cool. Got 2 ranking points there. That was pretty fun, though, I think. I do like this, honestly. It's very chill.
Oh, it's you!
And let's talk with Daisy and say, looking sharp today, Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you. I just love fashion. Some folks think it's silly, but I say clothes can be important. They make a statement. They're part of how we present ourselves to the world.
Oh.
What kind of clothing do you like, Emily? I guess silly clothing in some way. Good for you. It's important to have fun with your wardrobe.
Yeah.
It's such a marvelous way to express your personality.
Goodbye.
That's good. And both these people have, like, important quests I can tell. I will work on them later, I think, though. Let's also give Goofy this topaz here for now. Yeah, that's a favorite gift of his today. So just... Okay, I leveled up to 32, but I do need to, probably,
Just who I wanted to see.
I'm gonna give her a gift as well here. Yes, the shiny diamond here. Anyway, I do want to see how exactly,
Oh.
I do want to see, like, some other stuff here, but, like some of the DLCs, but I do want to kind of, like, go a bit without doing the DLCs, I suppose, because honestly, I am exhausted. I'm not sure if I can really, like, fully stay awake, if that makes sense. I am going to quickly turn off the webcam here, just check something here. 1 second. I have to take a selfie with Merlin. That was what it was. I was just trying to check out the photo-related thing up there that I wasn't entirely certain how that... Oh, hey Scario, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, unfortunately, but I should be waking up a bit more soon. Welcome to the stream, though. How are you doing? Just gonna kind of casually be playing here, by the way, but I should wake up a bit more soon. I'm doing okay, tired as well. I hope you have a good day, at least, like, regardless of tiredness and whatnot. I hope that the... What in the world over there? I hope that the stream is at least entertaining to you and all that stuff, but what in the world went over here? Like, you guys saw that, right? Something over here? What in the world was that? I saw something like flying over there. I think it was that. I should have already started getting ready for bed. Too much stuff on my stream deck lately. Is the stream deck worth getting, by the way, if you have like a computer that can do stuff properly? And it's like more portable, I suppose. Like if you already have a gaming laptop that can run stuff, is it worth getting a Steam Deck regardless? Is it a bit more portable or like better battery life perhaps? Or is it I better use laptop. I'm just curious because I don't know if I should get a Steam Deck, honestly, because I have the laptop and it's very portable, but it also, Steam Deck is okay, not great for high-end games, so it's definitely more portable. Okay. I think I'll stick with the laptop, honestly, because I can do quite a few high-end games with this, but at the same time, I was curious how the Steam Deck worked out exactly. It's like about the size of the Switch, right? It's not like super big, but it's like roughly the size of the Switch, right? Understandable? Yeah, I just... oh, this is the fog. Oh, yeah, this is, so apparently this is glitch in consoles, but... Steam Decks are more expensive than they used to be anyway. Did they really go up in price? I did hear something about that, I think, but I wasn't sure, how much more expensive are they now? I understand it's probably like the chip shortage, right? Like just the part shortage in general? This is like AI stuff, right? Speaks the AI stuff? Sorry, I'm just... Steam Deck is like 1/3 bigger than the Switch One. Oh, okay. So not too much bigger, but still like a slightly bigger size. And mostly has part shortage. Yeah, I mean... I wonder if that's like because the AI thing going on, like all these AI, what's the term? AI, what's it called? Like the big warehouse style builders with AI stuff. It's because of AI. Yeah, I feel like not just like anything like GPU related, but also a lot of hard drives have gotten a lot more expensive, I've noticed. And someone told me it was because of like these AI places, data centers, yeah, that was it. Someone told me it was the AI data center thingies. I guess that's also why the hard drive price is going up quite a bit. And, including external hard drives. I really wish they would, like, you know... Sorry, I'm yawning a bit, but I really wish the SRs wouldn't be buying up, like, so many parts and stuff. Although I do understand why, it just, I don't really like it, I guess, because it drives the prices so much for almost every single part. Sorry, Isabel, didn't mean to nudge you there. I just nudged Isabel, or hug dog with my foot, and she was sleeping, like, right by my foot, and she's just, like, she looked up at me, and then she just went back to bed. I don't know. Like, I know AI can be a tool for people, but not something they can, like, fully rely on, but still, I feel like the AI data centers can be a bit of a mess at times, to say the least. Basically, since billionaires are paying more for hardware that AI uses, the same companies that make things for consumers, making things less for consumers and more for AI. And there's less of everything we use, and it's also expensive because there is less. Yeah, exactly, and like, I wish they would also focus more on the consumer, you know, and perhaps less on the AI data center, I guess. Yeah, I like, for instance, I like kind of want to like get another hard drive to back up like some photos and stuff from Crips over the years. Some other things as well. But I just, you know, I can't really afford another hard drive at the moment. It's also backhoe bills, but like just in general, hard drive prices have gone so expensive. I think the only hard drive I've seen that's anywhere near affordable for the amount of terabytes it has on it was like something absurd like 22 terabytes or something like that for an external. It was like it was still expensive, mind you, but it was like $500 for like 22 terabytes. Yeah, I gotta be mean. I want to get one more terabyte micro SD cards that are close to $400. Yeah, and like I noticed that some of the cool theme ones for like Nintendo Switch just like aren't being sold right now apparently. I wonder if it's the same reason. Yeah, I've been meaning to get like another memory card for my Nintendo Switch, or not memory card, like the little micro SD cards that the games are stored on. I have a couple more games I want to install. Left for Nintendo Switch, a little like micro SD card type things. They aren't selling some of them anymore, I noticed. Like the cool themed Nintendo ones. They aren't in stock on Amazon half the time. Like there used to be like this cool Snorlax themed one I saw. And for one thing, the price went up exponentially, I believe the word is. And then another time, I looked up, like recently, it was like, this is out of stock and we're not sure when it'll be back in stock. And it's apparently remained that way for a while, from what I understand. I do need to get a drink, by the way. I will, probably go get a drink here in a second. I have, like, the mini fridge right behind me. It has some water in it. I am waiting for the water to cool down a bit. It should be relatively cooled down now, at least. I just go with SanDisk. I don't need anything fancy since I never see much on the Switch anyway. That is true, that is true. I think more the reason I want, like, a pattern on it, admittedly, wasn't so it looked cool, but, like, so I could tell, like, hey, I have, like, these games and this one here without having to, like, actively label it. So I don't know if the label will actually interfere with, like, it working. I have to look that up, but, like, it's like, I don't know, I kind of want to get, like, a couple different games and stuff. Sad, though, that 32 and 64 gigs are online, only in non-stores. Probably you're making this thing, so yeah, I noticed that, when hard drives are possible to get, they're usually, like, really, big, what's the term, like, really big storage capacity, and it's not really something I necessarily need at the moment. Like, it would be cool if I could, like, I don't know, copy all my movies from disc over to, like, all my movies and TV shows and other stuff on disc to, like a big hard drive, I guess, like big capacity hard drive. But I don't really know if that's really something I can easily, feasibly do. So it would probably take quite a while. I would need to find my, disk drive thingy for my laptop, because, again, these don't really have disk drives anymore either. But, yeah, so there is that. Oh, there's this thing here. That is a thing that says a mysterious wreck. I will check that out later, I think. I normally just let things transfer overnight. Honestly, I may like figure out if I can do that with a disk drive, honestly.
Oh, come on. You know you want to talk.
I just, I don't really want to, like, do too much with, like, movies and stuff at the moment, but admittedly, I would admittedly love, like, another larger hard drive to, like, put some games on. Because my Steam library is really large at the moment, and there's a lot I've been meaning to play. Recently, now that I have time. So, oh, I didn't need to eat the mackerel almost. Let me eat these bananas instead. I'll dig this up here. Yeah, between, like, itch.io games I've been meaning to play and, like, Steam games and stuff, there's a lot I want to, like, save onto hard drive with that, at least. I may have not been paying attention all the way. Burn things disk, removing a hard disk drive. I mean, like, I want to, like, copy a lot of the movies and DVDs and stuff I have over with, like a disk drive, like, hard disk, whatever it's called, like, the external hard drives. But I also don't really want to put on the effort of that, I guess, at this point. And also, I just also am more so wanting to, kind of, like, save games at this point as well, because, like, I have the DVDs. I think the DVDs should be okay to, okay for a while, you know? But I think more so I'm wanting to, like, save, like, my Steam library and whatnot, and itch.io games and stuff like that to a hard drive. Especially itch.io games, because I can play those more normally without, like, a platform that they're linked to. So I think that would be pretty cool to have, like, games on there. On, like, a hard drive and whatnot. It's even, like, RPG Maker games and whatnot. It's like, RPG Maker games are usually free. And, those are pretty fun to play a lot of the time. If they're, done right and all that stuff. But also, It's like a lot of like free indie games on other sites I found. It would be really fun to save my hard drive and just be like, hey, I have the space for this. After this hard drive that I currently have that is technically over here. But after this hard drive that I have is like partially filled up, I do want to like leave a little bit of space on it, of course, but also I kind of want to have like a backup for some files on there as well. It's like have a backup for like the hard drive with like trip and family photos and stuff that I have. But yeah, I paying the butt to transfer data from DVDs to hard drive. And those VHS tapes took like the whole month. Yeah, see, like, I'm planning on keeping the discs, of course. And also, I would like to transfer stuff from VHS tapes that I have, but, ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it's like, I want to be able, I know how to do it, actually, I just don't really want to put in all the effort at the moment, so I'm more focused on, like, games and stuff, honestly. And, like, save digitally and all that stuff already, and I don't have to, like, put, like, a disc here, and then just transfer the files, and then a disc there type of thing. But, yeah, since, of course, I already have, like, a VHS player and DVD player and stuff in the house and all that stuff. And, of course, I can use things like, well, I have a Blu-ray player that technically runs DVDs, but, I can also use, like, this, well, you're not seeing, like, the, PlayStation 5 I have over here. I can use that as a DVD player, probably. In fact, I'm playing on it right now, so, I couldn't really do that at the moment, but, you know. Do that later, I suppose. I did get a bunch of DVDs from Walmart and whatnot, because they were pretty cheap at, Walmart and a couple other stores I went to, including the local used bookstore. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's like, DVDs are really fun, but also I know that they're probably being, like, kind of phased out in some places. That just makes them a lot cheaper, honestly, which is good. So I've been, like, kind of, like, buying stuff I want to watch and, like, multiple times on DVD. Or stuff I haven't seen yet on DVD. That I might like enough to watch, you know, multiple times. Or stuff that isn't on streaming services, you know? Yeah, most computers don't come with disk drives anymore. Yeah, exactly. You have to buy them separately like I did. I don't know where my disk drive went, like my external disk drive that you kind of like plug into the computer and whatnot. I don't actually know where that went. Need to find it later on, probably. Let's also change the outfit here for the day as well. Goodness, I do need to probably not exactly get sleep, but like figure out how I'm gonna get ready for the day and everything, I guess. I will be awake today at least, so I do need to figure out how I'm gonna like actively like stay awake, I guess. So I just woke up a bit ago, and I do need to like kind of do stuff probably later today, if I recall correctly. And Monsters University t-shirt. Maybe some pants here, perhaps. Oh, actually, there is something I learned about. There is a code system on this game, like, and the Disney Dreamlight Valley devs come up with, some various codes and stuff that can come up. So let me just check how I can input them, perhaps. I know that there's, like, usually, like, Pride Month stuff and all that stuff. Redemption code, not import avatar, redemption code, here we go. There is Happy New Year. Maybe in all caps, I'm not sure. It's Happy New Year that says here. Oh, the code does expire, I guess. But anyway, let's try Pride 2026. Wait, that does expire. What the heck? Were these all, oh, available codes. Here we go. There's that. And then, oh, it's DDV Pride. Okay, then. DDV Pride. There we go. That should be it. DTV Pride. They'll get me some various things here. Then, Spirit of Spring. 2026. Sorry, I'm just going to input all these codes. By the way, apparently these can be used by anyone multiple times, so, if you want to use these, you can as well, of course. It's not like they're my codes or anything. There's that. And then there's Earth Day. 2026. Earth Day 2026. Let's name that. Then, Runa World of Frozen. Or Runa World of Frozen? I'm not sure how that is pronounced. So it's Runa World. I don't know what Runa World of Frozen means. And I know that World of Frozen is, I think, one of the areas in a new, new Disney park area. They're building, like, Tokyo Disney Sea and a couple other places, but not actually sure where, not actually sure where a lot of these are. Then there's a couple other things here, like Time, Number 4, and Spaghetti. And 2026, that should be a photo frame and a spaghetti motif. Then, Possum. And Pluto. 26. And then, Wish Blossom Frame. I can actually do all caps there, that'll be great. Wish Blossom Frame. I just found a bunch of these on, the DDLV wiki. It's not called the DDLV wiki, but Dreamlight Valley wiki, I guess. Anyway, Happy New Year. Which is one that I tried to put in as Happy New Year, but, apparently you have a 2026 at the end here. That can be claimed. Community Companion Dragon 2025. Community. See, I wish I could copy and paste these, honestly, because typing with the, typing like this with the what's it called? Controller isn't the greatest, unfortunately, for me, but I'm just so used to typing with a, typing with, like, a keyboard, I suppose. Dragon 2025. So, a Halloween one here called Vampire Teeth. And 2025. So it looks like there are a lot of codes here from the look of it. There's also some that have not actually been, they're kind of like expired, I guess, for various things, but at least it's, at least there's like a lot of these that are pretty cool so far. Then there's DDV Pride 25. Let's name that. Then welcome to EDV. There's that. And then, Hades 15, apparently. There's Hades. There's that. I'm going to be done with the lobbies fairly soon. There's just like a couple more, I guess. There's also some retired codes and whatnot. But, doesn't look like a lot of these are really something I can really use much, like, or say I need to use much, I guess. Like a couple of these like Halloween bundles, like a couple Halloween items I missed out on. That's not too bad, at least. It looks like some of these may be usable, at least. But, I don't think they're all, like... I don't think they're all, like, completely usable, at least. You know, there was, like, the Mickey... Loungefly bag, and, Mickey Boo Loungefly bag and a couple other things here. But, it doesn't look like a lot of these are still usable because, other ones of these, like, things specifically for streamers for, from what I can tell, for, like, it's like this one for this streamer, this one for this holiday type of thing. But a lot of them do look pretty cool, but, I'm going to go and do couple things here and there and get the Pride stuff as well, but like Pride, there was Pride Right is I think the first one here, and there's like a couple of these codes for 2024. I might have them on my main account, but or at least most of them on my main account. I have to probably get a couple of these other ones on my main account, but let's see here. Pride. Dazzle. Dazzle. If I can type properly, that'd be a bit better. But anyway, Pride Dazzle 2024. Pride Gleam. This time over here. And then, I go back and erase these ones, I suppose. Pride Gleam. A lot of these ones for 2024 just like word pride followed by a specific word. And then the number 2024, or number 24. Do Pride Gleam, and then I go back here. I use the next one, which is Glow, I believe. And I just leave in the 2024, or the 24. That one. Then, yes, let's see here. Pride. This one is called Pride Illuminate. I think this is the bisexual stuff here, but, biromantic, bisexual. Don't know what the difference is. I don't know if there's like a biromantic thing here. I did Pride Illuminate. Pride Illuminate. There we go. I think I spelled that right. Okay, so yeah, that is like the bi flag and colors and stuff, like an ear headband, balloon arch, balloon bouquet, and popcorn bucket. Let's see here, there's Pride Radiate. This one here, then there we go. Pride Radiate. I think that's good at least. Then these are the asexual ones. I'm not sure about a lot of these flags, but I'm pretty sure it's asexual on here, Frank Tell. Pride Shimmer 24. That's one I'll probably place everywhere because am asexual, so I don't really care about anything like that, I guess. Like any sort of like sexual stuff, I guess. But anyway, I'm just gonna quickly put in like the last few Pride t-shirts here. Like, I'm like, let's see here. To Pride. And 20231 is for the Pride Gleam t-shirt. Then, just go over here and replace this with 20232. Just like keep like erasing this, like put in like another number here. Yeah, I'm going to just get all these T's and other redeems here, and then I will get started here back on the game in a little bit. There's 2034, whatever it's called, I guess. Anyway, it's 4. Oh, I have already claimed that one. Okay, do 5 there. There we go. That messed up. Okay, then. Let's help again, and at least save the code. There's that one, and then, delete that, I guess, and then 2035, or whatever it is. What's that? Not even thinking of numbers right now, I'm just tired, I guess. Do 6 there. Oh, I already claimed that one. Oops, so many things I'm looking for. There we go. I'm just half asleep. I'm not even reading out the codes, honestly, and just... I am kind of, I'm not, like, reading them out loud properly, I guess. Let's do 8 here. I think that's the last one. If I missed any, I will get back to it later. Off stream, probably, but yeah, so apparently there was, there's like a lot of, oh, here we go, Happy Pride Month stuff here. And these. Just want to like claim a lot of these, I suppose. So a lot of these are like Pride Month style stuff, so I thought, you know, why not? And also, hey, it's like new clothes and stuff, and new other things. Oh, here we go. So apparently the Disney thing was, goodness, the Disney World of Frozen thing was for celebrating, I suppose, the release of, or the opening of World of Frozen in Disneyland Paris, which I didn't actually realize was open there, honestly. That's pretty cool. I did not actually realize that was open there. Goodness, I really do like Disney stuff, honestly. I have been to Euro Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland Paris. And, Disney World Orlando with all the different parks there and stuff. Disneyland Anaheim. And Disneyland, and like the other Disneyland Anaheim parks, like Magic Kingdom there, and I think California Adventure's the name of that one. Then, what was it? I went to Tokyo Disney and Tokyo Disney Sea. Oh, I'll claim that, I suppose.
Hurry! Up here! Time's a wasting!
And, what was the other one? I think the only two I haven't been to that are currently open are, Shanghai Disneyland and Hong Kong Disneyland. Which I do want to go to someday. I think that'd be pretty fun. But, I'm not really sure I can do that, of course, with a mixture of health and, mostly the money issue from, like, all the health bill, all the medical bills and stuff. At least there is, at least I can, you know, probably travel, I guess, someday, but, I'm just trying to figure, like, when I can probably go to those places specifically. Also, there's this whole thing like getting a visa and whatnot for Shanghai Disneyland. I'm not sure if that qualifies. I'm not sure if I need a visa for Hong Kong Disneyland, as Hong Kong is a special administrative district, or what it's called. There is that. There is that. So, maybe I can go Hong Kong without, you know, and get a Chinese visa and whatnot. These visas aren't like an issue, I guess, because, you know, I haven't been arrested or anything, but it's just more so like, I don't know, it's apparently, the Chinese visas, if you're an American, you have to like specifically go to an embassy. So that would require a whole trip on its own, at least one, to even get a visa to go on like the main trip I was planning on going on someday. That's a whole thing. I do want to eventually, go to those parks though. That would be very fun, honestly. Let's move the webcam up there. Up here, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to type. I'm trying to point, I mean. Yeah, I think that, I'll get the other stuff, by the way, in a bit here, but, I have to store some stuff first. The inventory is kind of full, to say the least. Store stuff in here. Yeah, so there's that. And then, I did hear there was going to be a new Disney park that's all indoors in, I think, Dubai that they're making. That sounds pretty cool, also. And it makes sense that it would all be indoors, given, you know, Dubai's in the middle of the desert, and if I understand it's probably quite hot there, to say the least. Don't do that. Don't do that either. I'm just trying to, like, go over here and open that chest. There we go. I do honestly kind of want to go to the Dubai Disneyland when it opens. That sounds quite interesting. I just don't exactly know when it's going to open. I think it'd be pretty fun. If I can actually make it there, mind you. I actually am going to look that up. Like, when does the Dubai Disneyland open? Like, I don't know if there's actually any predicted date for that at all. Maybe, like, a couple of years from now? Dubai Disneyland. Let's see here. Is this still going on? I know it was like... No, it wasn't Disneyland Dubai. It was Disneyland Abu Dhabi, I think. Let's see here. Disneyland Abu Dhabi, actually, because... oh, it's proposed for Yas Island, or... Yas Island? Yas Island? I don't know how it's pronounced, but... It's, It's where, like, a lot of other theme parks are, if I understand, the Dubai general area. I don't know how close this is. I assume it's Dubai general area. Yeah, so there's, like, a Ferrari world there, and SeaWorld Abu Dhabi. Not Sealand, I'm sorry, SeaWorld Abu Dhabi. Warner Brothers World, and things like that. I think that'd be kind of interesting to see, honestly, because, I don't know much about, like, the UAE, but I just think it'd be, you know, if that ever, you know, happens, because I know that they've probably had issues with that, I assume, but, yeah, here we go. It says that it's still, plans are still on track despite Middle East conflict, but we'll check this out here. Yeah, looks like there is no release date for I can see. So probably in quite a few years, but let me just type in, or not release date, opening date. There we go. So Abu Dhabi. There we go. Abu Dhabi. I typed in Dubai at first, but it's like, hey, it's not Dubai, it's Abu Dhabi on like the Google thing here, and it was interesting. It says here that it's set to open in 2030. That's quite a distance away from now, like quite a time away from now. I think that would be fun to see someday if, you know, if all goes well. In like 4 years now, oh my goodness, it's gonna be 4 years from now. That is mildly terrifying that 2030 is like 4 years from now. That is somewhat very jarring. I don't know why, but that is... I don't know. That's somehow very jarring. But yeah, let me also go over here and I will get all this stuff out here that I haven't gone quite yet. Gift from your favorite celebrity. Little gift from the team, that's good at least. This lost and found bit here. I am curious, like, I do want to go see, some of the Disney parks, honestly, because, like, not Disney parks, like the, well, some of the Disney parks, I guess, that I haven't seen already, but I don't know, I'm curious about, like, how they're going to do the Disneyland Abu Dhabi place. I have heard that's all indoors, at least from fans. And it just sounds kind of cool, honestly, that's, well, literally and metaphorically. That's going to be all indoors from the sound of it. Because, again, it makes sense because, you know, desert and all that stuff, I understand, is the general, like, general climate is very hot over there. But also, I think I've only ever been to one indoor theme park. And it was, like, only partially indoors, from what I understand, but, it was Lotte World in South Korea. I think it was only partially indoors there, but it was still fairly cool, mind you, and it was very temperature controlled and all that, but it was fun. But I am curious how they do something like that with like the scale of Disneyland type of thing. It sounds like it's going to be roughly the scale of like other Disneylands, I assume. It does say here that that Dubai was a potential place, but they ruled it out. And, let's see here. Honestly, I think provided my health goes a bit better, or like provided I will at least have less medical bills, I guess. Maybe like I'll be able to get a job and more income type of thing. Or, you know, if streaming does well, which I doubt it will in this, like, this early, but... Or really ever, but, you know, it would be nice if it did. I may honestly try to, probably go to the Disneyland Shanghai and Disneyland Hong Kong before the opening of Disneyland Abu Dhabi. So I want to say, at least for a bit, that I've seen, like, every Disneyland park, which would be quite fun, but, it's not, like, a big priority right now because, you know, health comes first. I think that'd be really fun to go see those, honestly. If I can, like, potentially, like, record some of the rides or, like, find a way to stream over there with, like, YouTube or Twitch, I think that'd be a fun little, content creation thing as well. I don't know if... I've heard they do allow recording. I'm not sure about streaming, though. So I have heard that, in Hong Kong it's possible, but... I probably understand because I think they have YouTube and stuff in Hong Kong. But, I've also heard that... Oh my goodness, I'm basically broken this. I have 81 coins. I need to sell some stuff here. But yeah, I've heard that, in the Shanghai Disney it's harder to, like, stream stuff onto, like... I suppose Western, or rather worldwide, I guess. Kind of... stream platforms. Apparently it's not as difficult in Hong Kong, but apparently in Shanghai there's like this thing called, I guess, the Great Firewall. I'm not sure if that's true or not, if that's the real name, but it's basically like some sort of like, I don't know, like it blocks off certain like platforms and stuff. Be like, hey, you can't use like YouTube or Twitch, for example. In some places, I guess. I don't know if that's the case with those two platforms, but it's the case in some countries at least. But I don't know if YouTube and Twitch are banned in mainland China. But anyway, so... Well, there are ways around it. I don't really want to, like, have to deal with that if I go over there and decide to stream stuff. I know that there's, like, VPNs and stuff. I don't know what would be a good one for streaming if that was necessary. I also don't like potentially break the law in another country if that's like illegal or anything. I'd have to look it up beforehand. I do know there's like alternatives to that stuff over there. They're accessible by people outside mainland China. Like there's this thing called, I think, Douyin. I don't know if that's the name or how it's pronounced right from that, but heard that's a pretty big one over there. But also, I don't know how I'd actually, like, logistically, like, stream over there if I did go over there. I may not actually do that, honestly. I may just, like, relax unless it was, like, you know, something I was, like, going, like, hey, I've like, I don't know, theoretically, like, made some money during, like, streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'm, like, working towards the goal of, like, a Hong Kong Disneyland stream or Shanghai Disneyland stream. Here's the amount we need, and then I would feel like, hey, if that amount is reached, I would actually go, you know, do that stream, of course, but would have to figure out the logistics of that. But, yeah, I do kind of want to do, like, a stream over there, but I also may just be like, hey, I'm going with family, I'm not going to stream, like, the next, like, couple days type of thing, because I, like, necessarily... Admittedly, though, if it was something I could do, funding with, like, the stream or other content creation, like YouTube video income or something, which I don't actually have at the moment, but, I would absolutely stream it. So I think that'd be really cool for content creation. I just don't think that would ever really happen, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be able to, like, fund, like, a stream with, like, YouTube or Twitch or whatever. It would probably be more so like, hey, I'm going here anyway, I might as well try, like, stream stuff. I'm not sure of the logistics just yet, so we'll see type of thing. I think that would be pretty fun though, honestly, like, potentially, like, being like, hey, I'm going, like, this trip to, like, Hong Kong or whatever, and I'm gonna stream Tokyo Disneyland, or not Tokyo Disneyland, I'm sorry, Hong Kong Disneyland. That would be fun, but again, I don't think it would happen specifically for a stream. It would be like, the only chance that would happen would be, like, if I, like, actually had, like, a goal or something of, like, subscribers or whatever, I don't know. Which would not happen because, again, small streamer, I do not want to push people to donate or anything like that. But, if, you know, if it was ever, like, hey, I don't know, like, if that ever happened, I'd be, like, definitely doing the stream of it. But if not, I would absolutely be like, hey, I'm in this area, I can stream today. That's when I would stream. But, I wouldn't, like, go out my way to stream, so I'm trying to say, unless it was, like, actually something that was intended for a stream, I guess. Like, how when I was over in Japan, in January, I wasn't going to, like, specifically, like, stream the entire trip, although that would be cool. I wasn't going to do that specifically. I did stream, like, a couple days here and there at like Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea, wherever it was I went to that time. I did stream, like, walking around Akihabara, for example. That sort of thing. Like, I would do that sort of thing every so often, but I wouldn't, like, intentionally go out of my way to be like, hey, I'm gonna travel specifically for the stream, you know? It would be fun, though, if I could ever get to that point, but again, statistically not likely. But anyway, I'm just gonna quickly check the bitrate and everything, like, all that stuff on the stream now, think about it. But anyway, so, let's see here. Stream is doing well. It looks like it dropped, like, 0.1% of frames. That's not too bad, at least. One time, I think it was, like, actually, I think it was, like, 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. Not sure of the exact timing. My computer just, like, not my computer, my Wi-Fi just, like, and Ethernet and stuff, but just, like, completely died on me. I've been lurking, if I go to bed now. You have good morning? Oh yeah, you as well, Scario. Sleep well, alright? And I hope you have a good day after that. I like after you wake up and everything. Take care. I'm just kind of, like, trying to figure out, what exactly I want to do with this stream specifically. I don't know. I am trying to figure out, like, a goal for this stream because I didn't think of one before I actively started the stream. Like, a goal would be better than just, like, randomly fishing and exploring and stuff. Well, that is pretty chill for me. It's not probably good stream material, I guess. And I do want to, like, be better, like, making, like, engaging stream material, even though I'm not, like, trying to be a big streamer or anything. It's just, like, I want to make my streams a bit better quality, I suppose. I don't really want to, like, have, like, just, like, hey, I'm going to be exploring today and that's all I'm doing. I kind of want to focus on, like, some story, perhaps? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like story and, maybe some... Not exactly trophies for this game, but I think with other games, trophies would be good focus as well. Because, like, some games have, like, less grindy trophies than this, mind you, but this one is, as you can see, fairly grindy here. Like, I guess I've completed, like, catching 1,800 fish task, cooking 900 meals. That sort of thing. So they're pretty... Besides a handful of them. They're pretty grindy at times, but, I think the one that'll take the longest is probably starting 1,000 daily discussions. Probably followed by claiming, the reward for, like, the Nightthorn thing. So I'm not even anywhere close to that. See, admittedly, I could go a bit, more in depth with this. Like more hardcore, rather, with, like, getting the trophies. I feel like that'll defeat the purpose of the game for me personally, because I don't know. I like this game, and I like to kind of have a chill game to play. Where I can work towards trophies, but not, like, actively, like, hey, I need to get, like, this trophy, this trophy, this trophy today. Or, like, actively progress towards it, I guess. I want to be able to, like, you know, get, like, stuff over time, and when it pops, it'll be, like, kind of a surprise, but it'll be fun regardless. Like, it'll be like, hey, I'm not getting, like, this trophy in this impossible to platinum game. I'm getting, like, a trophy in game I've been slowly working towards. And it'll be like, instead of like, oh darn, there's a trophy, I can't platinum this though. Be more like, oh good, there's a trophy, I got a little bit of progress done. And like that sort of thing. So I am going to be quickly checking this companion decor reward. So let's open this up. And that's a birch L-shaped bench. That looks pretty nice, honestly. I like that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to inventory here. I'm going to quickly eat some stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to, like, somehow manage to, have, like, a goal for streams sometimes, if that makes sense. Like, even if it's, like, a small goal, like, hey guys, today we're going to, try to beat, like, a couple days in this game type of thing, like the Bomber Corporation or something, or, hey, today we're going to do a couple DLC quests for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I think that sort of thing would be easier to, like, work into, like, a stream content type of thing, rather than just, like, mindlessly playing. I think it would be maybe more engaging that way. I'm not sure, though. I do kind of want to work towards that stuff, though, and, like, making my stream content more engaging, or, like, whatever the term is, entertaining to watch, at least. I think engaging means, like, people interact with it, which I don't really mind either. I think that'd be cool, but I don't want that to be, like, a priority for people, necessarily. Like, I don't want people to feel like, hey, you have to chat in the Discord, or the Twitch chat, or the YouTube chat. I want that to be something people do because they want to, you know? And, if they want to, they always can, but if they don't want to, that's perfectly fine, too. So I guess the term I'm looking for is more, like, entertaining to watch, I suppose? Like, I don't really want people to have to be like, hey, you have to chat for it to be entertaining, you know? Or, like, people in general have to chat for it to be entertaining. Because, again, I don't really have any ideas for that. I also don't want people to feel forced to chat to have fun in the stream. Because I know that, like, some people just, you know, want to watch a stream passively, you know? I think that's also what I'm kind of working towards, like, how can I make things fun for people watching passively, you know? I want to figure that out too. Oh, also, I'm just, like, holding this here, but, I'm just, like, using my right hand to, like, use the mouse here and everything. Well, I can't hold it up that well, but, mouse here, I guess. I can't hold it up, but anyway, so, I'm like, kind of looking stuff up on my screen over here while I play this with, like, one hand, I guess, at times. Like, I'm fishing and stuff with one hand, but then I'll be, like, controlling the camera later on, but anyway, and, like, moving at the same time with both hands. Ah, hey, Lori! By sending a whole list of recommendations to not even go through it. Oh, I did, yeah. I just mean like what I can do during those games and stuff. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm trying to figure like more like goals and stuff to do during various games, by the way. Yeah, like I know that's like I know you said a list of really good games, but I mean more so like how I can make like a stream more entertaining to watch with the game content I've been planning on doing, and also the recommendations. Like I want to figure like a goal to work towards. Not being like this again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of working towards this, but I'm also going to do some other games later, I think. I am going to be like doing some other games later, but right now it's more so because I'm just like slowly waking up, unfortunately. Yeah, I am going to be doing some of the recommendations once I download them and everything, because I do have to download some of the Steam games you recommended. Because I don't have all of them installed yet, or really many of them installed, I suppose. Yeah, I will have to work through those, I think, as well. I did read your recommendations, though, and they really were helpful. I just have to download, unfortunately, a lot of those games on my computer again. Because I had a couple of them download before, and just play the games like and speak like you would by yourself. This game is cool, but instead of thinking, say like, wow, this game is cool, this story is so on and so forth. Yeah, I do that as well. I'm just like trying to think like, maybe there's like if I know a game already, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to go through like so many days of like this game, or like so many quests or whatnot. Or like I'll try to work towards this goal while I'm playing, I guess. I feel like goals and stuff were yeah, but you asked for help and I helped. Oh, I did go through it. Yeah, I did go through it, definitely. I'm just like slowly installing games and stuff. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. I did go through it though. I am trying to figure out like which games to install at the moment. But for now, I mean, I'm like kind of not exactly bulk installing them, but like slowly installing some of them. But I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, by the way. I did go through it though. I am like slowly installing certain games from it. I'm just like trying to also think of like some sort of goal I can do during those games as well while I play them, but I feel like that'll come later. And sorry, I don't even person, but I guess like you didn't see one game ago. I did see a couple games though. I saw like some games, but I am trying to wait. I am trying to like wait until I'm more awake to play those specific games. Like I am planning on playing Lil K Big City probably pretty soon. I just kind of want to be more awake for that, I guess, or Stray, honestly. Those were the two that really stood out to me for potentially later today's stream. I don't know. Also, I will check out Retro Rewind's demo, I think. I also need to figure out, like, when I can, like, how I can stay, like, a bit more awake for things. Which is again why I'm kind of, like, on, Dreamlight Valley right now. It's just like a kind of like mindless game for me at times. I do want to play some of the games you mentioned, but I also want to be able to focus more on those, I guess. I am kind of trying to focus on like... Sorry, I'm having some like swallowing issues, I guess. I have like stuff in my throat. But yeah, I do want to play those games you recommended. I also kind of want to be more awake for them, so I'm trying to say as well. And there are some I need to install. I think I installed some later games to remind. That is true too. That is true too. But I do also want to be able to like learn those a bit better. Like House Flipper, for example. Do want to be able to learn that one, I think, a bit like while I'm a bit more awake, I guess. The problem I had with that one is that I get you. Sorry, I took some personally. I'm sorry. I do really appreciate the work you did on it, though. Honestly, Lori. I kind of need to be more awake for it, honestly, to like. I'm processing new, unfortunately, because I am having a lot of health issues and stuff while learning while streaming is part of the fun too. Yeah, I do want to be more awake during that though, unfortunately. Like if I am learning a game, I do want to like be more awake, and I will probably do more games later, I think, this stream. Do I understand you? Okay, just checking. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings though. I really did look through the stuff, and I did install, I think I installed Little K Big City. Let me double check though, but I am currently on PlayStation on here, but yeah, Lil K Big City. I will install that right now. I think I installed Stray on the Xbox here. Yeah, I will definitely install, I may have Stray installed on Steam as well. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have Stray installed on Steam, but I do have installed on Xbox, though. Oh, I do need to probably feed the fox. I didn't see where that went. But yeah, I'm trying to, like, slowly wake up it. Oh, there's a fox. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, get to a better place health-wise as well before I do some of these simulator games and stuff, because I have been, like, unfortunately, occasionally running fevers and stuff, so I don't know why yet. That's why I default to this game when I'm kind of not feeling well. But yeah, I think we'll get to, at the very least, Lil K Big City soon, and the demo of Retro Rewind. Oh, that's a motif there. I don't recognize that, though, but it's a motif. But yeah, I'm going to get some water here, I think, pretty soon. Yeah, I didn't get out of the May fridge. I am very thirsty at the moment, but yeah, I think that, oh, there's Lil K Big City that's downloaded now. I will probably play that in a little bit, because I have played a little bit of it. Mostly on Switch, though. I do know it's quite fun, but, I don't think I've played it much on Steam at all. I do mean to be playing that. It looks like I haven't gotten the achievements on my streaming alt here for Steam, but I will probably get around to that. And I don't know if I'll 100% the achievements on here, but, I think it would be fun to at least try to get some of them. Yeah, like, I know a couple of these are, like, you know, simple, like, use a mode and stuff, and, like, there's other things, but there's also things like get photographed 20 times and whatnot. I don't really know how that'll work. I know that, like, in some cases I have had, various characters, like, that I can walk up to and, like, my cat can nuzzle against in that one. They sometimes take photos, but, yeah, I do want to play that one especially, though. Now, I do want to kind of, like, slowly wake up a bit more and do a bit more, like, health-wise, I guess. Like, feel a bit better before I start that one. I will definitely do the recommend games, though, honestly. I am really looking forward to that, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm just still half asleep, unfortunately. I don't want you to over-explain, I just took it a bit too personally. Really put my energy into making the recommendations and the 2000 games list, but I also know that you told me that you did check it. You didn't let me know about your thoughts, and personally you went to DDV. Tell me my recommendations list, but now you've told me you just need to relax and wake up with the safe game I get you. Thank you, I'm sorry, I probably should have told you honestly first. I am slowly waking up though, so there is that. So I'll find like one more small Nightthorn here to finish that one there. Yeah, thank you for understanding though. Yeah, I do. Oh, so I apologize for taking more personally and for not being able to remember that I do know you and this isn't new. So hard. Oh, thank you for working hard, by the way. I'm sorry you had to go. I'm sorry you went through so many games though. But thank you so much for working so hard on everything. And thank you for being my friend, by the way. I know I can be like a bit scatterbrained at times, but thank you for being my friend, Lori. It really means a lot.
Wally?
Oh, wait. That was Eve, wasn't it? Why did you say Wally? That was, wait, do I have Wally unlocked and everything? I feel like I have him unlocked somewhere here. Yeah, I do need to check where he is at the moment. I feel like I unlocked him, didn't I? There's Eve and there's Remy. Oh, Wally's over here in his house from the look of it. I do need to probably, this is like a quest time here, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I am going to get some water here in a second. I'm going to just, like, it's literally the Mayfridge behind me, though. I am just, like, very focused on this game at the moment. But, but I should probably get up and get the drink fairly soon, like, water. So I haven't actually had water since I woke up, and I probably need to get some water, honestly. So I will go ahead and do that, honestly, I think. Again, but you don't need to over-explain. No, you did explain, so I don't want you to try to over-explain just fine. I just knew you around, you didn't hurt me personally, but, the autism, I understand. I understand completely. I know that you did check and appreciate it. That's fair enough. Oh, thank you for the reminders to drink some water to stretch. I will be right back. I'm just gonna, like, get up and, get the energy drink, sorry, the water. So I did have an energy drink here. I just need to get some water and get up and stretch. So I will be right back. 1 second.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
Alright, I'm back. And thank you, by the way, Lori. That really means a lot. Also, I did admittedly get, like, one Reese's here. I just realized it's like a Reese's marshmallow and it's kind of crushed in, so I'm probably gonna put this back. I'm gonna get, like, another thing here because I'm not hungry enough to eat, but I do want something sugary, honestly, just because it would taste good, I guess. Just because I have been really, really good on losing weight and whatnot. So I do want to... No, I mean, like, I'm gonna put something back and get another, like, snack and stuff. That's like another chocolate thing because this is kind of crushed in and whatnot. I get in the middle here. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get something else here. Okay, it's Saturday. Yeah, exactly. I might as well get some chocolate for once. Might as well have like a cheat day or whatever it's called here. Yeah, I will put this one back because it's kind of crushed in. I will have it later. But yeah, I will be right back. 1 second.
A moment, if you would. I need your help.
Sorry, I'm back. No, it's not cheat day. What do you mean? Sorry, calories in, calories out? I'm not sure what that means, unfortunately, but, to enjoy yourself and remember to try and take maybe a quick walk around your home. Exactly, yeah. So I did... Just take the price tag off this one, but, don't want to be reminded of that, but, I did find, like, this really, really cool looking chocolate bar when I was over in California a bit ago. I'm not sure how good it'll be. Oh, I didn't show... Oh, yeah, you did. I'm sorry. I'm just half asleep. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did find this really cool chocolate bar. Just looking at the calories and stuff here. It's not too bad, actually, but, that's where I can tell. It is, so it is like this chocolate bar that is, I guess from somewhere that speaks Arabic. So I can't really read a lot of this, but I can read, like, it says, like, K-Kel and stuff like that. I assume it's not, like, too much. Yeah, I am going to walk around a bit at least after this. Well, after the stream, mind you. But, yeah, so this is, like, this chocolate bar I found in, like, this candy store in, California. It says, like, it says it has, okay, so this is gonna sound really odd, but,
We've got to talk.
it says I have to taste at room temperature, but otherwise store in cool, dry place. But, oh, make sure you don't go over your calorie deficit every way you're slowly doing. True. I will walk fairly soon at least, but, after the stream, mind you. But, yeah, so basically, this is, like, apparently a chocolate from, like, I guess the Middle East or something? Or maker in the Middle East, I guess? Yeah, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, I guess. So, there is that. Anyway, so I did find something very interesting, though. And this is why I kind of picked this up. It says it's made with, like, Emirati honeycomb. Like, chocolate and stuff with honeycomb in it. 5 to 10 minute walk is more for your pain, not weight loss. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to definitely check. I'm going to walk a bit more for weight loss, honestly. But yeah, I have to do it inside, though. But, I do have to do it inside, though, because it is, like, really hot outside today. Or expected to be, at least. Yeah, so this is, like, the reason I picked it up, though, is because, not just the honeycomb, which sounded like a cool idea for a chocolate bar, but it says it's made with, like, camel milk. I'm not sure if that's showing on the camera. It says it's made with camel milk, which I thought would be interesting. Never actually had camel milk before, so I'll try it on stream here, I guess. At least a bite of it. Pull out the little chocolate in the wrapper here. I'm gonna put this on the table here. I'm not sure how camel milk actually tastes, It looks like it's like nicely designed though. It looks little like geometric, almost like flowery patterns look of it. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this one like on top here. I have like a bag and stuff. I'm gonna just try like a little bite here.
Excuse me, but I could use a human
Yeah, I'm gonna see how this tastes. I'll respond to this bit. I'm sorry, I'm still chewing. Yeah, I'm also gonna do, just because, you know, it helps joints and stuff, but also weight loss, though. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm still chewing. The honeycomb is really good. So I will say the entire thing is very good, but it definitely tastes different than, chocolate here in the West, because... So it does say it's made with camel milk, but I'm used to stuff being made with cow milk, honestly, or maybe sometimes goat milk. It definitely has a different taste. It's not bad though. It's just a very different taste of the milk, which is interesting. I'm going to have the water though, not because it tasted bad to me, because it tasted really good to me. I just need to like have water. Because I literally have not had water today. Oh my goodness. I just sound like half a bottle of water here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm going to actually have a little bit more of this as I go. And this is actually quite good. I was like, at first I was like, hey, this tastes a bit different than what I'm used to, but it's not bad actually. Let me actually put this over here. Probably in just a second, my little Ari. I'm trying to eating quickly. Also, I will say that one thing I especially like about this is like it doesn't have huge chunks of honeycomb. More like little, like almost bite-sized pieces mixed in throughout. Quite good, honestly. Weight loss is the bonus by activity, but not the goal for being active. Oh yeah, definitely. This is bonus but never a goal, because if you go in for just losing weight, people enjoy or are able to keep lifestyle change. Exactly, yeah. We, down this way in patience here. So also talk with Remy for a bit, but not for his quest. Let's just say
Yeah. Could I talk to you?
like various things here, I guess, and just like talk with him and whatnot. Yeah, so what I will say though is it's very chocolate's very good though. I just have not actually had camel milk before, so that's definitely interesting. Not bad interesting, just like interesting to try something new. In like a good way. I'm going to do a couple of these quests and stuff, or duties rather, before I do a quest. So I do need to get rich soil for this current quest I'm working on. That I think should take a bit of priority here. Good for joints too, by the way. That's good then, yeah. Oh, wait, sorry, I just saw your 2 messages there. Let me pull them up in like a bigger screen here. So law of mindset, and yes, we will always want weight loss, but the goal is a healthier, better lifestyle. True, exactly. Healthier, better lifestyle equals weight loss. You're going for just losing weight, because then you'll get this point when at the time of the month, or when hormones act up, or when you've suddenly gained weight, or so on and so forth. Yeah, exactly. And that is good for joints too. Chamomile, or however you write that, helps with loosening up joints. Oh, I mean like milk, like camel milk. Sorry, I should have enunciated better, but
Oh, I'll help you in any way.
like you know, like a lot of chocolate's made like cow milk or goat milk or things like that sometimes. This is probably made of milk from camels apparently, which is definitely not something I've ever had before. I've literally never had camel milk before. I think I had like I think I've only had like cow milk chocolate, like maybe one time with goat milk chocolate. Yeah, this is like, camel milk, surprisingly. Camel milk, never tried. Hopefully it's tasty. Yeah, it feels... Like, not really feels. Like, it tastes very different from cow milk, but it's very good, actually, from what I can tell, in the chocolate, at least. I've never had before, either, so, it's actually pretty good, though. I've never had it, though, before this. It's like, I was, like, trying it, I was like, do I like this? And I kind of came to the conclusion that, yes, I do, but, it's definitely different tasting, though. Like, I feel like, taste kind of lingers a little bit after the chocolate. It's not a bad taste, though. It's more like just, like, it kind of lingers a little bit after the chocolate, which is perfectly fine because it tastes good. It's like a little bit, I'd say, stronger than the, so it's like a little bit stronger than cow's milk and tastes slightly differently. Like, maybe a bit,
Hello?
I don't know what the term is, like, maybe a bit more earthy, I guess? Not like in a bad way, just more like, how do I word this? Like, I don't know the wording for it, actually. It's like how you try to describe milk and it's like kind of difficult to describe it in English in general. I'm curious, like maybe I can look it up and like there's like an explanation of how it tastes online that I can use the wording from perhaps partially. How to describe how camel milk tastes. Yeah, here we go. So like, it's described as richer than cow's milk and is kind of salty. That is true, and it also leaves a like slight aftertaste. It explains it. One second. I'm not trying to educate you or say weight loss is bad. I understand, but I'm also trying to help you remember that weight loss is hard. You're still in for losing weight. Oh, definitely I'm not. I'm not. Don't worry. I'm going in mostly for health in general, just like for getting a bit more active in general. But also, I do think that weight loss is like a bonus thing as well. But it's definitely something also kind of like wanting to do, but not like immediately focusing on. Yeah, I am mostly just doing this to like kind of work myself at this point. Just eating one of these red velvet things, by the way. I am kind of curious, like, okay, so I know this sounds weird, but like, is camel milk like a common thing here? I'm sorry, I don't mean to change topic. I am definitely, understanding what you're saying, Lori, but I'm kind of curious now, is camel milk a common thing? Some parts of the world? It tastes interesting, and not in a bad way, but like, good way. I don't know if that's actually like a common thing, I guess. It is pretty good though. I don't really look over there. The milk, the chocolate is right here. I definitely will keep that in mind though, Lori. I know that weight loss, trying to lose weight for weight loss does not really help, but yeah, it's a wish but not a goal. Important. Exactly, yeah. So I'll remind you that the goal is better lifestyle and health, not the weight loss. Exactly, that too. Although, admittedly, I am trying to lose, admittedly, I am trying to lose weight for health, but I know that's not the only health-related benefit of it. So, again, kind of more like a, not exactly a goal, but like a bonus thing, I guess. Kind of like how in games you have like the main quest and then like side quests and stuff you can opt to do. That's kind of like, sort of like that, I guess. I'm like, oh my gosh. Ursula just jump scared me as I was turning the camera. Yeah, I do want to work on that, admittedly. But it's not like the main goal. Most of it is actually like getting some exercise and just for exercise's sake. I've tried to get used to it and whatnot. Yeah, I've never tried. I will always try to meet support of your weight loss journey, but I want to remind you, phrase things does help us achieve goals and stuff. That is true. That is true. And I definitely do need to be a bit more positive about my wording, both like internal thoughts and like, you know, just talking generally about myself, I guess. Like, I do say like a lot of time I don't think I'll be able to do this or that, like how earlier on I was saying like I don't think I'll be able to like be a major streamer or something. I should say like it's possible, but like in such a way that like I don't really expect it to be like a big thing, but like I also know that could be a big thing, I guess. And my streams could be big, like you mentioned earlier, but also like the weight loss thing, I need to like kind of, you know, view it as like something I could do as like an extra thing in the world. Oh, sorry. One of the one of the small animals just like grabbed a thing out of her bowl that I gave her, and she just like bumped it inside the house because like I gave them like an entire thing of like a corn cob type thing for all of them, and she just like grabbed it out. The larger rat grabbed it out of her like bowl and stuff, but like whacked it into like the wall of her house there because yeah. Oh, exactly. No saying weight loss is losing weight is easy to word. It's a bit of a negative word because being fat is bad. I mean, in my case, I should probably lose weight for like health, but yeah, because you might have lost a lot of fat, but what's the way all the same? Exactly. Yeah, because it's been replaced muscle. That is true. I do need to lose the fat for myself, though. Honestly, for my own health. At the same time, muscle buildup would be good too, and I understand that like. Also, why am I trying to do this? I should probably be selling stuff here instead of like trying to harvest stuff when my inventory's full. Yeah,
Hi there, pal.
that is true. Admittedly, I do need to build up more muscle. I do need to lose a bit of the fat. But I know they'll come like over time. And I'm gonna sell this stone and these fish and stuff, by the way. I know they'll come over time, and it's not like the main goal.
Me, but I could use a human's help.
Losing weight is always good, but exactly. I'm more so focused on like losing fat and getting more active in general. Mostly getting more active in general, so like the losing fat thing is more like a bonus, I suppose. Yeah, I am kind of like, I do need to lose fat though over time, but not like necessarily right away, if that makes sense.
Oh, works for
Well,
me.
admittedly, I do need to lose some eventually, but so I may need to go have a surgery a while back, like not a while back, like. I learned a while back, though, that there is a surgery I can do for, like, the lymphedema in my body to, like, kind of help with the lymphedema, I guess. And a place in, sorry, I'm trying to inside my head here, oh my goodness. Exactly. So, like, I'm trying to lose weight for health reasons, but also mostly work on or lose fat, rather. Not just losing weight, but, like, losing fat, specifically. And building muscle and stuff, which will cause a little bit more weight gain after that, but mostly I'm focusing on changing my lifestyle, honestly, just to like be more active and stuff in general, and build muscle, lose weight and all that stuff, but losing fat rather, not losing weight. But
Yes, I can really dig my claws into a place like this.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm mostly focused on changing my lifestyle. That is true. Yeah, the thing I'm trying to mostly lose weight for, honestly, is not just health, but because there's a surgery I might have next year, or perhaps a series of surgeries, I'm not sure. But, for reference, there's this, like, series of hospitals here that's one of the best hospitals in the country here. I live in, the US, of course, because I sound very American, probably, but, so it's probably obvious, but yeah, I live in the US, and there's, like, this series of hospitals. I think it's like 3 or 4 locations all throughout the country that are said to be like some of the best hospitals here, from what I understand, based on various things. They're called the Mayo Clinic, and there isn't one locally here, but there's like a couple of them throughout the country. Interesting name, I suppose, but
Yes,
keeps making me think of mayonnaise for some reason. Yeah, I'm trying to get like the surgery for that, but apparently we'll likely need to lose a bit of fat first. Not so much weight, but just like fat in general to be more like having the surgery done a bit safer, I suppose. Yeah, I think most of it is just like, you know, kind of like changing my eating habits, which I'm already doing, and getting more activity in so I can build like strengthen my muscles and stuff, and like build more stamina in general. Just, you know, be a bit more active in general, I suppose. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I am trying to lose a bit of fat, but it's mostly for that, not so much for, like, in general health and stuff, but it's also, like, just, like, a byproduct, I guess, of what I'm trying to do as well. So I am mostly focused on being more active as well. Which admittedly is hard when things are painful, and also when, you know, health stuff and all that stuff, and when you're used to being like kind of like sedentary, I guess is the term. So I need to work first and foremost, like I said, on like, you know, being more active, and then everything else will come with it if I need it. But the main goal is being more active, I suppose. And, you know, what's the term? Like, health, I guess. Like, eating more healthy and all that stuff, and change lifestyle and stuff. Yeah, I am working on all that, admittedly, just, like, have it done, I guess, as well. But, there is that, at least. There's that. I lost a ton of weight by lifestyle changes, but last by weight is sick fat, and I'm just losing muscle. I get help for it because I can't keep losing muscle. Exactly. I'm told I need to lower my fat mass before they can diagnose me more properly. Yeah, and like, I feel like that's the difficult part, especially, you know? Like, at least you've lost a ton of weight by lifestyle change, like, to work towards diagnosis and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad you're working on, like, lifestyle change too. Not for, like, any weight-related reason, but, like, you know, just to kind of work towards diagnosis from the sound of it and some other stuff. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I just heard Wally at the time jump scare me. Can't lose more weight because... Exactly, but like, I think that's good, like, to, you know, do it for health at least, but like, yeah, exactly. Exactly, so like, a lot of the time, fat is like, just, you know, a normal body thing, if I understand, but, I am glad that, you're working on, like, lifestyle changes in a way, I guess, too. The sound of it. So I'm gonna close out this thing about camel milk. I'm gonna get some more water here, but I'll look at loose muscle mass, though. Exactly, but, like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I'm glad you're working on lifestyle stuff as well. It also is kind of motivating in a way to, like, know that you're working on it, too, so maybe, like, we could chat about it and stuff. If that makes sense. I don't know how worded. I'm sorry, I'm still waking up. I'm gonna have some water here as well, but,
Oh, come on. You know you want to talk to me.
I know it's not the good lose muscle mass, though. So I'm trying to, like, avoid doing as much of as I can. Because I have very little muscle on me already, so... I know that's probably a chronic illness thing, but it's definitely not the greatest to do in any case, I suppose, but... I don't know, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I'm glad you're working on lifestyle changes as well, and you can, like, give me advice on this stuff, honestly. I don't know if I'm wording this well, but... Yeah, yeah, let's see here. Where am I going from here? I forget where I was trying to do here. Oh, Dazzle Beach, that was it. Go over to map, and then Dazzle Beach, which is up here, I guess. I do want to, like, kind of... Not exactly lose weight, but, like, lose fat a little bit, so I can do the I guess weight as well in a way, but, like, more so just, like, losing fat. So that this surgery will hopefully be a bit safer and will go a bit better, I guess. Yeah, I've been working for years, and that's why I try to help you, have the focus of changing your lifestyle. Exactly. Exactly. And I think that, like, the calorie deficit thing is good as well. Yeah, and yeah, eating healthy is very difficult here in America at times. Like, I remember hearing that, we have, like, way more processed food than most of the rest of the world. And that's, you know, not exactly super healthy. And I know that, there's this whole thing where, like, processed food is technically a lot cheaper, though a lot of people don't want to admit it, like, per meal, than it is, like, to get healthy stuff. Like, for instance, like, you can get, like, a bag of chips or something, or, like, a couple serving TV dinner type thing, the same price as you would be able to get, like, the stuff for a single salad, you know? So there's that, unfortunately, too. Somehow processed foods are way cheaper here, like, by meal type of thing, than they are, like, you know... I did hear, like, this one argument that, like, oh, you can get, like, a cucumber for the same price as a bag of chips, but it's like, what are you gonna do with a cucumber, you know? Like, you can't make a whole meal out of a cucumber, and you can get for, like a whole meal, granted, it's processed, not healthy, but you get a whole meal for, like, the same price as a cucumber at times, you know? Or roughly the same price as a cucumber, so... You can't have, like, you can't have, like, a whole meal, just from one cucumber, you know? Yeah, eating healthy is very difficult here, if I can tell. especially on your budget, but it's, I wish it wasn't, though. Like, I don't know, I just really wish it wasn't that difficult here. Especially, I know you- No, I understand, I understand. No, I know that, I know that. I know what you mean, Lori, but I do absolutely agree with you there, but, I am absolutely working on, like, changing my mindset as well, but yeah, I am working on better lifestyle mostly, but, losing weight is, like, a byproduct that I get that, but, I am mostly just focused on being more active, honestly. Not just to lose weight, but, like, just to be more active in general. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be so focused on talking about the weight loss thing, but I am more focused on getting a better lifestyle, honestly. Which is, yes, so let's not say I want to lose weight, let's say I am losing weight. That is true. I am actually losing weight, though. I lost about 10 pounds or so in, I think, like, maybe, like, a little under a month, perhaps, which is pretty good, at least, for me. I went from being almost completely sedentary because of my health, but, like, being a bit more active as I can be. I did lose a bit of weight, which is good. I'm working my life so I will lose weight, just take some to lose weight healthily. Yeah, exactly. That's the mindset I kind of have internally, but, it's, I guess, kind of hard to say it out loud, I guess, sometimes. Because so many people have been like, hey, you have to lose weight, you have to lose weight. And, like, I have that sort of, I understand losing weight is important, but, like, I understand, like, my mentality is more so, like, the activity and building up the activity is more important. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I need to get more water. I think my throat is all dried up. Yeah, exactly. It'll take time, and it's a healthy matter and everything. Or losing in a healthy manner, but, yeah. We'll say that you tell me I am losing weight. Yeah, I have been, yeah. And I have been losing a bit more weight than normal, at least. Like, because I am working on, like, a more healthy lifestyle instead of, like, just losing weight now, if that makes sense. Like, I'm more focused on, like, hey, I want to, like, before I was like, oh, it's on my, hey, Erica, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so for example, I was, like, more so focused on a healthy lifestyle now. Whereas before I was just like, hey, I have to exercise to lose weight. It's about a pound a week. That's good. That's good. I hope it's going well, by the way. I hope you're doing a healthy way, but I'm glad you're losing weight as well. But yeah, more about doing slow and steady is better. Exactly, yeah. How are you doing, by the way, Erica? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think slow and steady is a bit better, honestly. Well, especially when it comes to, like, health stuff. You're walking a little less, a bit healthier, that's better. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing as well, honestly. I'm not as focused on, like, losing weight as I was before, if that makes sense. Before I was like, hey, I have to be healthy to lose weight. Or more active to lose weight. Now it's more so like the mindset, like, I can lose weight by being healthy. Exactly. Weight loss is about habits. Exactly. And I'm trying to build the habits. Yeah. Yeah, let me also get some water here because my throat is really dry, unfortunately. Just 1 second. Exactly, though. I am trying to build habits, honestly. Oh, yeah, I'll lose more than 2 pounds a week for healthy and lasting wellness. That is true, but I mean, a pound a week is a lot, but it's still good, though, I think. Lose, like, at least a little bit here and there. I know that, a pound a week is kind of a bit extreme and stuff, but yeah. That can be good, at least. Anything over is not healthy, that is true, that is true. Yeah, it's just, like, pound a week, though, I think is relatively good. Losing 1% of total body weight a week is considered fine. That is true to some extent, but yeah, I think that, do I eat 15? Yeah, I've been doing that, by the way, Erica. I'm more, like, focused on, like, building habits at this point rather than losing weight, like I've been bringing up. Like, previously it was more like I could lose weight and stuff. Now it's more like habits, I think. At 350-ish, I can theoretically lose. It's basically a calorie deficit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm working on that. Like, working on building habits rather than, like, flat out losing weight, I guess. So yeah, there is that. There is that. I am like working on like calorie deficit and also, but like a healthy calorie deficit, mind you. I'm not like starving myself or anything. That would be really unhealthy. But I am working on like eating a little bit less, trying to build a little bit of muscle. Building my muscle helps it. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. I've been building a little bit of muscle here and there. Not so much arm muscle exactly, though I have been slowly working on that too. It's more so just like strengthening my legs and pre-existing like leg muscle stuff I've already been working on a little bit here and there. I'm not like lifting weights or anything with my arms, is what I'm trying to say, but I'm like more so I build strength in my legs and stuff. Perfect EMP generator too. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I have been stopping breaking stuff at least. So there is that. I'm pretty sure the EMP generator finally failed. So you know. Oh, by the way, for anyone watching, I used to have a lot of electronics just like randomly break around me. So, I was just like, a joke was basically that I had an EMP generator in me. But, basically the idea is that for some reason, every single electronic around me used to like mess up at times. It was really odd. And I don't know why that was actually. It is 7 years. About 90% of the time I tried game together, the PC on fire. Exactly. Yeah, like, not exactly on fire, mine, like, literally, but, like, it was having issues. Like, almost every so often. Sorry, I feel a bit target, but I know you like that badly. I mean, it wasn't me targeting things, it's the EMP stuff, admittedly. It was the EMP stuff. It was totally the EMP stuff targeting. Totally at my control. But yeah, I wasn't targeting, like... not targeting, like, it wasn't, like, playing, like, you know, trying to, stop hanging out with you or anything. It's more so just, like, my computers and stuff just kept breaking, I'm not sure why. In some cases, at least. I did figure out some of it, though, admittedly. I did figure out why some of my older stuff just flat out broke. And it's a weird story, but I will go into it. It was actually for a reason I learned. So, good news, I might be playing Star Wars Supergirl today. Oh yeah, what goes well, yeah. By the way, how is Dolores, by the way? But yeah, I will go into the whole reasoning for the thing too. Oh, the girl in particular is helping with voice training too. That's great. That's great. Star Wars remains war crimes in space. So basically, RimWorld, but in space. Got it. Yeah, I will read that 1 second, Lori. Let me pull it on a bigger screen here. Yep, calorie deficit, aka calories in, calories out. Remember, act one day, your deficit, even though you may have eaten more taste delicious food. Aka had an extra plate of food because you're hungry. That's always okay. You just need to make sure the fuel you put in your body is worth it. I have 4'11", so I can't eat a lot of food that isn't for hunger. It's because it will make me gain weight. But if I have and work on an active day, it's okay to eat something tasty. Exactly, yeah. I mean, RimWorld is also in space technically too. It is, yeah, it is. That is true. But isn't RimWorld like on a specific planet though? If I recall correctly, unless some of the DLCs changes that, but RimWorld is absolutely Geneva Convention World of the Rim. Exactly, yeah. But RimWorld is the Geneva Suggestion Simulator, from what I learned, is one of the terms for it. Geneva Suggestion Simulator because you can do all the war crimes in it, surprisingly. It's very very in-depth on the war crimes. Charles is worse than that? Fair enough, fair enough. I do need to check out Solaris. I think I actually have that. I'm not really into like simulating war crimes or anything. I just want to check out the game in general. I think it'll be fun to check it out at least. You just need to make sure the tasty food you're eating is more for your body's fuel. It's always okay to eat something that's tasty, just don't eat because you're hungry. Exactly, yeah. Oh. Current game is captured early in turn with livestock. Genetically modify them, make them more tasty, increase food yield. Ooh, that definitely sounds, interesting then, Erica. Oh my goodness. That sounds interesting. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I did learn why what we jokingly call the EMP thing happened. The fact my tech kept breaking around me, usually PCs. Apparently, not one, but two of my former friends, when they came over and when I like went in the bathroom or something, were using it to like look up adult material over the years without like any sort of ad blocker or anything. They were just like using like Edge for some reason or things like that. They weren't using ad blocker, and they tried to download things and put on a USB stick that they had with them. That was like very not good material, not like illegal material, but like not good material download because it had viruses and stuff in it. So basically, my computer was so filled with viruses, it wouldn't even register at the time that it was filled with viruses. It was that bad.
Got a job for
A telephone shot. Yeah, I mean, I cut most of them off, honestly. Cut most of them off from that time period. I used to be friends with people because they lacked friends or they were nice to me one time, but it turned out they were manipulative and stuff. Sorry for continuing on. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I just want to continue my thought. Just want to finish my thought process. You're amazing and you can do this. Yeah, it's okay, Lori. It's okay. You're amazing and can do this. I'm always here if you need me. Thank you. I can only speak out of personal experience, but I'll always be here to be supportive. And 0.5 pounds loss is still weight loss. Slow weight loss is better than, let's see, where was I? No weight loss is my point. The goal is for you to keep the health lifestyle, keep it off. Exactly, yeah. And, yeah, exactly. That is a good point, honestly. Also, I do need to check out Stellaris. I think I have it somewhere. I think I got in, like, Humble Bundle sometime or another. Fanatical Bundle type of thing. I don't think I ever got into it, but, so jokes me. I'm sorry. RimWorld? Yeah, I have RimWorld. I have not done too much of it, but it's, a game I did enjoy. See, I do enjoy some complicated games, but, I think I have Stellaris on, like, a, console, though. I think it's, like, on either Game Pass on Xbox or Game Pass on PC. Questions poke me? Yeah, I've been getting more into complicated games, but I will definitely ask for advice later on if you can. You do have RimWorld and Satisfactory, which I think is something you prefer. Okay. Yeah, I've been getting more into RimWorld, admittedly slowly, but I have not done too much of it yet.
How you doing
It's
today?
complicated games she plays really about. I do play a couple other games. I do play a couple complicated games though, admittedly now. But yeah, I don't do it on stream though. But yeah, you are definitely in some very complex games, Erica. You are definitely in some very complex games. And they are fun for me too. I just feel like it can be a bit hard to get into some of them, but once I get into some, they are quite fun. Just others are a bit complex, I guess, to put on stream, I guess, until I know them. Like, in and out, I guess.
Hi there, pal.
Yeah, so, oh, that's cute, they're talking here. Yeah, sunshiny day, what in the world? It's 5 a.m., Mickey. It's 5 a.m. You should get Plant Coaster, Plant Zoo, and Say Skylines then? I've been meaning to, honestly, yeah. I constantly learn to get into. I am planning on doing those though. Those would be pretty fun, I think. I think that's like the amount of complicated that I can do on stream and like learn on stream. Yeah, I've also been trying to consider get back and playing like no, it was more so that I started playing that on when I was having a severe fever. I never got back to it, unfortunately. It's because I was having a severe fever, like I mentioned. I didn't really find it complicated. I was just so out cold from it, I guess. I couldn't really understand what was going on, I guess, around me at all. Like I was pressing the wrong buttons and stuff, unfortunately. But I think if I go back to now that I'm not running like a really high fever, I won't find it like super complicated, honestly. There is that,
How you
though.
doing today?
Admittedly, my health is really bad, though, so I don't know when I'm going to be running a fever again, though, admittedly, so I should probably get into learning that fairly soon. Yeah, I have been planning on playing Project Zomboid a bit more, too. I did play that a bit a while back. I just kind of want to get back into that, though, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I found complicated about House Flipper Due to the Fever was just like, the UI was very, odd for me on controller at the time. Like, it felt like some things were just kind of not intuitive, I guess the term is. I don't know what the term is, actually, but, things were a bit, like, too complex on controller, I guess, on the Xbox that I played on. I mean, Erica, games to mean Erica, Ox not included. You also have Emily. So I find complicated, but I understand mechanics not very complicated at all. Yeah, so like, I feel like if I can learn the mechanics, I'm good with things. I just feel like some things, especially on console, are like a bit weirdly set up for controller at least, or like, and on console you kind of have to play with the controller, unfortunately, half time. Sorry, back went to the bathroom. Oh, welcome back, Erica. Welcome back. Yeah, I have been getting to more complex games now that I'm finally not running fevers half the time at least, but, yeah, I do like kind of understanding mechanic stuff. I had Emily into Europe before one day and she failed hard. To be fair, I didn't have time for that, admittedly. And Don't Starve Together. Yeah, Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together is actually quite fun for me. Haven't played as much as I would like to, but, yeah, admittedly, I did not actually have time to learn Europa, admittedly, or anything super in-depth like that at the time. I do now, though. I haven't meant to, like, at least play Crusader Kings finally. So ours is a bit simpler, but not on my S. See, it was more so I didn't have time to focus on that stuff. It's almost as complicated. I will probably check it out, though. It's more so I just didn't have time because, constantly having to, like, help out certain relatives and being guilt-tripped by them when I didn't help. Stuff. Good luck. Yeah, I definitely will have fun with it, though, I think. So what am I smelling in here? Ruby, are you tooting? Yeah, Ruby's having gas, apparently. Wish you the best time with everything, entertainment in particular. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. Means a lot. But also, I do need to, probably open a window in here because, Ruby, you are having very bad gas. Are you okay? Was this from the beans you had earlier? One of the dogs had some beans earlier today that she grabbed off a plate. And she grabbed the beans, ate all of them, and grabbed the entire plate, I guess, while people weren't looking. But, apparently she is asleep next to me, but she is having such bad gas. Oh my goodness. I think it's the beans. I need to open a window here, otherwise I may need to get gas mask, honestly. Oh my goodness. Also maybe that she needs to go outside as well, but, on that note, though, I will probably be back in a while. I probably have... Well, first off, I need to check if she needs out. Ruby, do you need out? No? Okay. Remember, Emily's also autistic, so one mind is focused on one thing and stressed out by family as well. That is true. That's true. Getting to new games is more complicated. For a personal experience, I do and then give up easier. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's more so like... I feel like it was less so that, that was complicated, more so that I just didn't have, like, the drive or the time to do it, I guess. Because of stress and stuff. Or prism. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But, yeah, so I literally did not have any willpower during the time to do stuff, unfortunately. Erica knows already, but, I prefer you don't bring it up on stream, admittedly, unless I bring it first, but yeah, it was bad back then. Oh, Isabel, what's up? Isabel, do you want to be a co-host? Want to be a co-host? One second, let me pick up Isabel. There, Isabel, do I pick it up? Do I be picked up? I cannot talk, oh my goodness. Where, Isabel? Here. Here. Oh, here we go. Without going to, plus you had family issues without going details? Sorry, one second, I'm sorry. Isabel, what are you doing? Stop trying to slide off my lap. Plus you had family issues without going details. Thank you for not going into details, but yeah, it was not a good time for me. But yeah, I definitely did have some family issues at the time, admittedly. So there was that as well. I think I brought up a bit of this with you too, Lori, but it was... Isabel, you okay? It was definitely something. To say the least. Not good something, but definitely something. Let's talk a little off here.
love sunny days.
And then, do you want to know anything about me? Emily, what's your favorite season? I'd say probably like fall, honestly. Fall is so pretty. I like to think of it as early winter. Oh, I like winter too. In fact, I was born in winter. Such a good time to stay and get cozied around a fire. What do you like to do in winter? Can I just say make snowmen, or will he be like kind of disturbed by that? Make snowmen, I guess. Reason 527 why I like you. Of course, you'll probably have to be sure that you're ready for possibility they'll magically come to life. Oh, and Olaf is now better friends with me at level 5. I sent you an update with Satisfactory and RimWorld DLC if you want to check that out. By the way, thank you. I'll definitely check that out in just a second here. I got a snow geese plushie.
Oh, good. You're here.
Let's give something to Olaf here as well. He wants shiny tourmaline, glass, and wine patience. I think I will give him some vanilla for now because I don't have any of those things on me at the moment. Oh, there's Mel. You want to be held? Okay. You want to head out? I'm reading more of the Super Gay Trans novel. Oh, the one you sent me? That should be good. That's pretty good so far. I'm sorry, Isabel. Please don't take your claws in me. Love you though, Isabel. You're a good girl. Yep. Oh yeah. How is that something updated, by the way? Or is that pretty much finished? Haven't gone too far into it yet, but it is pretty good so far. From what I've read of it. Yeah. Have a good day, Erica, and I hope that the story is good and everything. New update every other Sunday. I think. Oh, nice. I'll have to read a bit more then, definitely. Around that time, especially. Of course, over. Bye. Oh, yeah, take care, Erica. Bye. Take care. So I'm trying to hold Isabel like one hand while holding control with the other. She's big enough that she's like sliding off my lap a little bit. Yeah, she's, this is Isabel, by the way, this puppy here. Although she's not a puppy, she's like a fully grown dog, but you know. I'm sure you'll grow big and strong soon, Isabel, won't you? Good girl. You'll grow up big and strong someday. You are. Good girl. I think she's like falling asleep on my lap. Should probably be a bit quieter, I suppose. She's like leaning her head on my arm that's controlling like my left hand and one on my left arm. She's like leaning her head slightly on my left arm and wrist and stuff. And she's like falling asleep, I think, from the look of it. Isabel, you're such a good girl. Oh, you are awake. Okay, good girl. Such a good girl. You're such a good dog. You are. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl, sweetie. You are. Good girl. Girl. I think that, Isabel, don't slide down. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. I'm sliding forward, Isabel. You okay? Yes, she's, I'm sorry, Isabel. I'm just gonna move your butt a little bit closer to my side there. Yeah, hi, Isabel. Just don't want you sliding off. It's okay. It's okay. You're a good dog. You are. It's white sturgeon, which I need to feed the fox around here with that. And, 1 second. Let me just quickly, 1 second here. Let me just put Isabel down here. I'm just going to quickly, check some stuff here, but, let's see here. 1 second. I'm also gonna just, like, quickly check a few things here and there. But, let me see here. Sorry, I'm just retyping some stuff. Anyway, let me just check some stuff here, and I'm sorry, I'm quickly also checking some Discord messages and stuff, but yeah. I think, 1 second, I'm also responding here, but yeah, I think that, yeah, I'm going to quickly check some stuff here, but, I think that, let me see here. I'm gonna just harvest some stuff at the moment, I think.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, I should probably talk with Scrooge later on, but yeah, one second, I'm just typing some stuff, but yeah, oh, sorry, I should be typing this out, but, by the way, I should probably clarify, I am okay with, talking about the autism. I just meant, like, not talking about, like, specifics about family issues and stuff. Yeah, that was what I was trying to say, by the way, just to clarify, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly, be here, but, I'll quickly just, like, check some stuff here, but yeah, just checking, but I'm gonna quickly check some stuff on Discord here, I'm sorry, I'm just
Sometimes life's not
quickly
fair.
responding to some, but yeah,
Best remember that.
check here, but, yeah, so, let's see here, yeah, just for reference, I did mean, I'm okay with people talking about, like, autism stuff here, because I'm autistic and stuff. I just meant, like, specifically, like, no specifics on, like, family issues, because that's kind of a personal thing at the moment. Like, even, like, you guys can be like, hey, I heard you had some family issues and stuff, but, like, please don't talk about, like, specific, instances I brought up, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that, I think I'm just gonna do some, like, gathering stuff here, I guess. Because I cannot seem to find the last bit of rich soil I need. There is that. I do need to figure out where to get, like, one more bit of rich soil. That could be an issue, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to probably check some stuff here, but, let me just double check some stuff here, but, let me just quickly respond to something here, but, yeah, I'm just gonna check some stuff here, but, so I can quickly just, like, get some perhaps seeds and stuff from these ninth thorns, perhaps? Because I know these in this area drop, I think carrot seeds look good for the most part. So I will just plant these over here, I think. Let me also eat, like, a little bit more food here as well. I am going to sell some stuff at Goofy's stall here. Yeah, just in a little bit, I think. Not, like, right this moment. I am going to do that, I think, but, also just, like, kind of dig up some stuff here. I'm going to, let's see here. I do need to probably plant, oh, I do need to get, like, a couple more carrot seeds here to fill this whole patch, but I don't think I need to fill the whole patch, at least, so there's that. Also just turn in these two little side things there, like the Dreamlight duties. And I think that should be good for now. Yeah,
Hey there.
let's see here. Let me just turn some stuff in here. I will do... Actually, I'll keep the shiny emerald to give to Scrooge, I think. But yeah, I'm going to sell a lot of the rest of the stuff here, but yeah, let me just check some here. Oh, I forgot to press sell. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. Sell these amethyst here and some other stuff here. Also going to probably... I'm going to keep one of these Wham Patience to give to Olaf. I think that should be, good there. And, let's see, I'm going to sell this stuff here. I'm also going to keep one garnet to give to Goofy here. I think other than that, I think this is basically... I'm going to sell the white sturgeon because I can't give that to, even though it's Scar's favorite gift, I can't gift anything to him yet. So I'm going to save that stuff there. And I'm going to sell its regular soil and a couple of the other flowers there. So I think that should be pretty good for now there. Yeah, yeah, so,
All right now, we have work to do.
let's see here. I'm gonna go into Scrooge's store and probably pick up a few things here and there. And pick up these clothing items before things reset for the day, I believe.
Greetings, neighbor.
And let's see here.
Goodbye now.
I'm gonna pick up these gloves, I think.
Whoa!
I'm not sure if I want to pick up this mask, honestly, because I'm not sure if I really, really like the mask at the moment. I can probably find it again sometime. So there's that. We'll probably get that later. I kind of like the couch and the table here, though. Those are quite pretty. So, yeah, I just,
Good day, dear.
let's get this Cinderella couch here. I want to see what this one is called. It's called the Galaxy Table from themed after Toy Story. That should be fun. I'll probably get that later if I can. Yeah, I'm going to quickly check a few things here. And, I'm going to check a few things here. So, let's see. So, I honestly am a bit confused. Like, where can I find these, rich soil bits? Like, I know where I can technically find them usually. I've gardened so much in this, like, farmed so much in this, essentially. I have not been able to find the darn things. Which is a little bit concerning, to say the least. Either I'm having very bad drop rate with, plants and just digging in general. Or, I'm just having even worse drop rate, I guess. But yeah, I need to check... Let's see, Scrooge wants that. Goofy want one of those. Okay, let me just go and, also take a selfie here with Merlin. For a specific thing here. There we go. And then, actually, wait a second. Selfie with Merlin, that's done. Actually, one second. Let me just kind of, quickly take a photo here if I can remember what button it is. Let's see, change camera mode. have, this photo here, and I'll submit this. Even though it's not the greatest stream snap photo, it's still a photo. I probably won't remember to take a photo exactly, anytime soon, I guess. Other than that. Yeah, so,
I can see into the future, so
let's
I know
also
who should
talk
come
with,
to me.
let's talk with Merlin. Did you hate the Middle Ages?
Excellent.
It's rather pleasant to be living in an era with so many modern conveniences. Magic is useful, but pales before the wonder of indoor plumbing. Tell me, Emily, what is your favorite invention? Airplanes, indoor plumbing, or cell phones? I'm gonna say indoor plumbing, honestly. That airplanes and cell phones are close second, but like
Thank
indoor
you.
plumbing is cool. I don't think much of the other stuff happened without indoor plumbing, probably. So, let's see here. Yeah, I am going to quickly check some stuff here. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to probably... Oh, let's give something to
I'm so
Olaf here
glad
as
you're
well.
my friend.
Let's give you something, Olaf. I think you wanted one of these flowers, if I recall correctly. Then... Actually, let's play
people
Scramble
see you
Coin with
soon.
Olaf, I think, as soon as I turn this here. There we go. Hey, Olaf, you want to play Scramble Coin? No, come back here, Olaf, please.
Oh, good. You're here.
Here we go. Do you want to play Scramble Coin, Olaf? There we go. Let's see here. Let's play with Scrooge, and, I think Ursula's actually decent for this. Donald Duck. And Mickey and Minnie. There we go. Looks like there's Rafiki in this. That's pretty cool. I don't actually know if, wait, can I get Rafiki in this and, like, guest on and stuff? If so, that's interesting. I don't know if they're part of the DLC or what's going on with that. I know you can get, what's the name? You can get... Oh, actually, let me send Ursula out here, actually. I know you can get, what's her name? Cinderella in this. I'm not sure how exactly, not sure, like, where exactly it's Cinderella, to my knowledge, but I think it's after unlocking the Fairy Godmother. Let me just, send Donald this way. And then probably her over here. I think that should be good there, I think. That should be good. Anyway, let's see here. So there's that. I'm gonna skip this here. Over here, and then move Donald there. Okay, I think that should be good enough there. Good enough there. And then that is not quite everything, but there's a decent amount there at least. Let me just check some other stuff here as well. Okay, so I could probably swap out Ursula with Mickey here to get a few more coins. There we go. And then I can have over there. I think that should be good there. So I don't know if I won yet. I actually am kind of hiding the score count there with my camera there. Oh, I did win. +3 ranking points. That's good. There is that. I hope that was... Well, I think that was pretty fun, honestly. Let's see here. I want to check a few things here, though. Yeah, so, let's see here. I am probably checking a few things here. Oh, I forgot to send out the link to most other places. Oops. I just realized that, like, what is it, like, 3 or so hours into the stream that I actually forgot to send out the link properly. There is that. Yeah, I sent, like, the Discord group that I run, but there are a couple other places and people I normally send the link to And unfortunately, I did not send it to properly before I started the stream. And now I'm not sure if, like, now is a good time to send it. But let's see here. Let's just have a daily discussion with, Scrooge there. 1 second. Let's also give something to Scrooge here. I think he wanted the shiny emerald. It also looks like there's a recipe for pepper and tea that he wants me to make. That would be pretty cool, honestly. Oh, what? I've spoken to some of the other villagers. And it's time we bring back the Dreamlight Parks Fest. What is that? Well, before the forgetting, the Dreamlight Park Fest was an annual festival here in the valley. For a few weeks, the entire place becomes one giant amusement park. There's special treats baked and share, collectible popcorn buckets, festival decorations put up, and prizes aplenty. How do I participate? Oh, I have a feeling the Dreamlight Parks Fest will come to you. Villagers are just busting to bring it back. I just talked to those who see it with part twinkle in their eye. Bless me bagpipes, the first Dreamlight Parks Fest in ages. It'll be a huge success or my name's not Scrooge McDuck. That should be fun at least. I don't know what this is, but I assume recipe books. And I think this should be pretty fun, I think. I'll probably have to check that stuff out, but I am definitely having fun with this, honestly. It's definitely a very cozy game at this point, at least. Let me just check, let's see, I'm gonna check a few other things here. Let's see here. I am probably gonna have to get up and, get some food soon, though, because I haven't eaten yet today, because, it's 5 a.m., but I do need to get some breakfast. So I have been, sorry, Christoph. I have been awake for a while, unfortunately. But, yeah, I do need to get some food here pretty soon, so I will probably go ahead and do that fairly soon. Yeah, let me check here. Let's see here. Let me just check some stuff here as well. I am probably going to... let's see here. Quickly use these recipe books here. I think I actually got all these in the mail, though, admittedly, a while back. So I will probably, just, get those, and they'll disappear as soon as I read them, but yeah, oh, there's another recipe book here, I think. Let me just, use this cupcake recipe here. Then, I have to find 2 more rock spots in the Forest of Valor. And let's go ahead and do that. Let's also mine a couple rock spots I come across here and there. Oh, that's Glade of Trust. I keep mixing that up, but, Forest of Valor's up here. I will probably, get a break to get some food, though, also, because I do need to get food. I will keep saying that, of course, until I actually bother getting up to get food. I don't know what I want to eat yet. But I do probably need to get some food, unfortunately. So I will go ahead and do that. In a bit. I'm not, super hungry just yet. I don't know. I don't know what... It's not that. It's just, I need to figure out what I want to cook. That won't take much time, but will also be, not just healthy, but also potentially tasty as well. And, I want something healthy, but I also don't want something that's, going to... Oh, what is this here? I don't want something that's going to be, super calorie heavy, even though I only have like one main meal a day and then a couple like smaller meals throughout the day. Like normally I skip breakfast for the most part, or I have like a large breakfast and smaller meals throughout the day. I don't know how it works. Like I do eat the normal amount now, but I can prioritize one main meal a day and then have the other two kind of smaller. And I will probably try to figure out what I can make here. Also, it may be a TV dinner, or not TV dinner, like something I can make quickly, rather. Not TV dinner, but, what's the term? Like, something I can just, like, put in the oven, I guess, or the microwave. Probably the oven, though. That I can just, like, quickly make. If I preheat the oven and all that, and then I can kind of just come back to it, I guess. I do also have the air fryer, but I don't really know if I have anything for that at the moment. I may honestly just make some soup, honestly. So I do have, this, like, gumbo stuff that's, like, canned, but it's still decent at least. So I may do that, honestly, I think. I may make that, I mean. Alternatively, I could just, like, order some food, I guess, in, like, an hour or so when things open up properly. Then maybe something I could just do, I suppose. You also just kind of check, I just check, like, what's in the area, I guess, that would even open up. So it is, like, things would be open at this time in my local area, but at the same time, it's Saturday, and some stuff is closed on Saturday here. Not sure what it would be exactly. Like, yes, there's stuff like McDonald's and whatnot that's open 24/7, but I don't want to do McDonald's, if that makes sense. Unless there's, like, no other alternative, I suppose. Which there might not be, but, there might not be, but still. I am kind of trying to figure out, like, maybe I should just order something, honestly. I don't really want to, like, go to the store and get some food and whatnot. But, so I will have to go grocery shopping probably as well. So I quickly check what I can order here, I guess. That might be more easily doable. Let's see here. I don't want to, like, have to go to the grocery store, then make food, but I will go to the grocery store later. I am kind of considering, getting something here. I'm not sure what, though. Just something, I suppose. Let's see here. Yeah, you can get, like, something for, like, I don't know, Denny's or IHOP at the very least, but I don't want to do that at the moment, because that seems like kind of like maybe junk food, I'm not sure, like, depending on what I get. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at food quickly so I can try and make, like, so I don't have to, like, go to the store and then the stream and everything, then make something, then potentially restart the stream. Let's see here. Where is this stuff anyway? Sorry, my headphone thing keeps getting caught there, but, yeah, I'm not sure what I actually want to get, honestly. I may just go to the store, honestly, and end the stream here. I do need some more groceries and whatnot. I will go to the store regardless, but I don't know, I don't want to go to the store and then cook and then do all that stuff, because I am quite hungry. Let me think. Also, I'm about to sneeze, 1 second. Actually, I'm probably going to order something here, I think. Not sure what, but I'll get something here. So I'll order something, then probably, head off to, like, the front door, whatever, when it's arriving and whatever. I'm just half asleep at the moment, but, and I will go to the grocery store later. I'm just, like, quickly ordering food, I'm sorry. 1 second. Let's see here. So I don't actually know if any of the stuff is any good at this time of day, because, like, I live in a smaller town that, does not have much in terms of, like, options, I guess, and, I'm not sure if any of the stuff that is decent is like open at the moment. Just kind of a problem, unfortunately. There is like a place that sells grilled cheese, I guess, so maybe I'll just get one of those, I guess, and just walk a bit more than usual. There aren't like super, super heavy grilled cheese things, but they're, you know, they're smaller ones, I think, if I recall correctly. Though I could just make grilled cheese at home for cheaper, but that's like one of the few things that I think I have like all the groceries to make. I don't know, I just kind of want to, I don't know, make something, I guess, but same time, I also kind of don't. I don't know how to word it, I'm sorry. I'm half asleep. I'm a bit too tired to make stuff at the moment. Let's also, let's see here. At least it's not like, I don't know, at least I could probably run to like a local store or something, honestly, pretty quickly. I will probably have to end the stream for this. Anyway, I'm already gonna go get some food, and, I will be potentially back online, probably playing either this or Lil K Big City, depending on how awake I am. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone, and take care. I'll see you guys next time. Let me just save here, and I will... Oh, excuse me. I'll get started on this, or Lil K Big City, if I'm more awake, fairly soon. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys. I'm sorry I've been so half asleep during all this. Yeah, take care, everyone. Bye. Sorry, I'm just falling asleep now, I guess. There we go. So I'm going to head off now, get some food, and try a stream later on. I was gonna, like, probably get, probably gonna get some takeout, but I feel like walking to the store will be cheaper, you know? Like... Not cheaper, but like, walking to the store would probably, just like, or walking to the restaurant would be cheaper. You can go to the store when it opens up and get some stuff, I guess. Yeah, I will head off now. Take care, everyone. Bye, guys. End the stream now, I guess. Take care, everyone.